streaming live. I must tweet.
Live, baby, live. Maybe. Where you at?
Will Roll20 rolled my character sheet today? Yes, it did. Perfect.
Huzzah.
I really hope you guys do not have as many natural ones as you did yesterday, because holy shit.
Yesterday was some shit roll days.
Yeah.
And we still did as well as we did.
That was
Maybe.
that was some bad juju.
Hopefully the guards were just rolling real shit perception behind the screen.
Yeah, we'll
Oh
see.
my god. Oh my
Mm.
god. Hey, I rolled okay. My job is okay. I may still pull it off. You know?
Still,
Like my part of the job.
it still blows
You'll
my
get out.
mind that Alcia, master of being so fucking careful and intricate, is the idiot who said, I'ma touch it.
Touch it.
I'ma touch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I wanted to pick that up and shove it in my bag, but I was like, ooh.
Al can be a
Purple
dumbass.
crystal.
Al can be a dumbass 70% of the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
40% very smart.
Oh man.
Let's start.
Let me share this on my Discord server real quick. I always forget to do that.
Oh, hi, baby.
But hey, on a good note, the important item, I might get it. So
Yeah,
maybe
it's
we can clear half of the party's name.
Yeah,
And you've got the other books with you as well.
Well,
Yes.
look at it this way: if the rest of the party just dies in the vault, then hey, you know what?
Fuck it. I have backups.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll
Lyris goes and finds new friends.
yeah.
Should go
Dameron
back to
and,
the gentleman.
You go back to Dameron and Varun and be like, yeah, everyone else is dead. Sorry.
So people are dead. I can clear half of our names now here at the
On
books.
second thought, let's just book it. Let's get out of here.
GG.
Let's go hang out in the Menagerie Ghost.
But
Oh,
enough
God.
of that world. We are
Yesterday.
in this world.
World.
And picking up where we left off last session, you guys had, music like swelled for a moment. You guys had returned from Tillin, a very, innocuous, sleepy delivery mission had turned quite vile as you got to Tillin. Learned that during their Harvest Close festival within Tillin, a few Dalish elves were slighted, and some strange happenings began to occur shortly after the Dalish elves left the village. You learned that one of the scouts who were slighted during the events, named Harlan, had found some sort of magical link that had corrupted him and turned him into Elgrathan, which was Elvish for Child of Vengeance. He had begun to corrupt some of the Dalish elf individuals into strange jackal were-type creatures, had begun to corrupt some of the denizens within the Planocene forest. You met Elgadir, one of the Dalish elves who had nearly died trying to protect the Druger farm, but unfortunately failed in his attempt, and the entire Druger family were eviscerated. You helped him heal back. He told you exactly what was going on. You trekked into the Planocene forest, encountered some these strange jackalware creatures. You encountered some blood crows, nearly died to a bridge, some of you anyways, a small child and Leovan. Made your way to an old fort, rescued the Dalish elves, and learned that Elgrathan had taken all of his corrupted individuals and was making a final attack against the town of Tillin. Rushing through the Planocene forest, you were attacked by a blighted, corrupted spider, the Web Weaver, who could turn invisible at a whim. Defeated that entity, rushing back to Tillin. A final battle against Elgrathan took place that nearly claimed the lives of almost all of you. But in the end, you prevailed, destroying him, and with him gone, the blighted and corrupted entities either reverted back to their Dalish elf form or were completely obliterated with their source of power staunched. You took a week in Tillin, helped rebuild, helped bury, helped Warden Tarl Dale come to a decision about what to do with the Dalish elves, and with your seeming innocuous delivery completed, you returned to Cumberland to give Milana back her wagon and let her know that you had completed the job and you were paid for it. When you returned, a note was waiting for Cassian from Delilah Zundrift, the mother of Glan, the boy you guys had saved in your first adventure together within Cumberland. And you went to visit her. She told you that, fortunately, Reynold, her husband, learned of Glan's true father and was very angry, more angry than he normally ever gets, and stormed off, saying that he was going to take the boy and confront Ferdinand Pentagast within Nevarra City, the capital of Nevarra. She pleaded with you to chase after them and bring her son back, because she knew that it was almost certain death for him to do that. Probably for both of them. Chased after them through the night, gaining a point of exhaustion, until you eventually came upon a camp that, just in the throes of waking up, as dawn was quickly coming to here in the plains of Nevarra. Serana, you at this point are just stomping up with everyone quickly following behind you, as you see a groggy kind of human man stepping out of one of the tents, and he just looks at you, and you look at him.
Take my sword out of the hilt, pointed at him, and
Whoa,
say,
whoa. He
"Where's the boy?"
he puts his hands up. What's this about then?
Fennon's got her bow knocked.
Where is the boy?
Oh, so that's why you're here?
Yes.
We can talk about this civilly. You can put the weapons down. No need for that.
I won't put the sword away, but I'll stop pointing it at him, and then I'll nod at him to continue.
See, out of the other three camps in the area, you see, or the tents, I should say, you see this large kind of muscled human man kind of stepping out of one tent, kind of rubbing his eyes as he hears the commotion. You see stepping out of another tent this kind of umber-skinned man, like halfway in armor, also like groggily stepping out. Like the breastplate is off, and as well as the shoulder and gauntlet bits, but the pants of the armor are still on. And then stepping out of the fourth tent, you see this very lightly dressed Dalish elf woman with this long staff strapped to her back, kind of step out and look around confused. Right then, what I can tell you is the boy you're looking for is not here.
All right.
They're a little further away. I know where they are, though. I know the cave that we were told to take them to. Our group split up into two. We were making camp because we couldn't keep pushing on, but everyone else kept going.
Is he telling the truth?
Roll insight check.
Fuck.
Absolutely he is.
Oh, god damn it.
At disadvantage, baby.
Why did I have that clicked? I don't know.
Because you have a point
It's
of
still a
exhaustion.
6. Oh, right. Yes. Thank you. That is why.
Look, we can deal with this like civilized folk, alright? I'm just getting paid to do a job. I didn't harm anything but a horse.
Yes.
I can take you to the
Wild apple.
cave.
Who hired you?
Some woman, red hair. I don't know her.
Might want to reconsider your line of work. Let's go.
Was she a mage?
Probably. I'm a guessing.
You might want to take more honorable jobs in the future. If you lead us astray, we will kill you.
Can I grab my pack from my tent, or are you gonna stab me in the back?
Go. Grab it. We'll be waiting here.
Alright.
No funny business.
Won't even put my armor on. Kind of steps back into the tent. You hear him call out, "Rest of you grab your things!" A few moments pass, and he kind of steps back out. You see he has this large, kind of gnarled mace that he just has, like, he did go ahead and put, like, his weapon belt on, but his armor, he's just in his, like, his sleeping linens. He just kind of steps out with his mace on. The rest of the individuals grab their gear. You watch as the large human man kind of steps out, dragging behind him this huge, gnarled-looking great axe.
Where's the boy's father?
Presumably with the boy. The two men that took him to the cave.
Alright. Carry on.
Do we have an accord?
Lead on.
We shall follow closely. Any sudden movements, and you already know.
He just kind of, watches he puts, like, 2 fingers to his forehead, just like a 2-finger salute. As he does that, Strana, what's your armor class?
Okay.
Fucking pieces of shit. Butt ass. 18.
Good job to kidnap a kid. Of course, they're pieces of shit.
Alright.
18.
That attack hits.
Ass shit.
That attack also hits. Okay, Serrano, you take a total of 20 points of piercing damage as two arrows slam right into your back. You just hear this sickening ping ting as the 2 arrows push through your armor and just pierce into your flesh. The rest
to catch one of those.
This is a surprise attack, so you wouldn't get a reaction on this because your passive perception wasn't high enough to see the person hiding nearby.
The one you said?
20 points of piercing damage. The rest of you just feel these arrows whiz like right past your heads and your ears, and you like look over your shoulder and you see standing next to like one of the only trees in this area of the plains is this kind of dark cloaked and clothed what appears to be some kind of scout, currently in the process of knocking a 3rd arrow and taking aim. As that happens, the human man pulls his mace out and just rushes towards the rest of you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
No, that
Alright.
was a mistake. And that's
Alright.
the...
Beep,
Alright,
beep, beep,
cool.
beep.
Wow! Yeah! I love it! Here! Oh, God.
Wow, 2.
How?
Yeah, right? Right? Yeah!
Natural 20.
You know what is amazing is that I have shitty initiative, and I don't know what happens to Eric's dice. That he rolls the same as me, and he has super good decks. I don't know, Eric. I really don't know. I think I should teach you like the cleansing thing that I taught that I was gonna teach someone else the other day.
I like going later.
Yeah, but
You keep telling yourself
You
that,
know-
buddy.
Gives me time to think.
like I have 0
I'm 40
decks.
years old now. I need as much time as I can get.
Uh-oh, I see a lightning bitch.
Hang on, I gotta pull up Eason's character sheet. 'Cause I forget.
Art doesn't indicate ability.
Where's... Okay, fair, fair, fair. I always use people holding lightning to,
Yeah.
That's not.
to-
That's not lightning. That's just like
is it fire?
magical
Mage
energy.
fire.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just-
magical. Yeah.
All right, so that's top of initiative is going to be the archer.
Of course.
I'm gonna kick their ass.
So they're going to duck around the tree. As they do, they take 2 more shots towards you, Serana, as you were the one talking. They do not get advantage on these. It's going to be an 11, which misses,
Miss.
and a 10, which
Miss.
misses. The 2 arrows fling forward. This time, now that you're ready,
They
you
sink
quickly
into
get
my
your shield
shield.
up, and you just hear the ping-ting of the arrow tips breaking across the shield there, as the archer ducks behind that tree. Itakad.
Try to be nice. You try to be nice.
Who's the biggest guy here?
The dude with the great axe, for sure.
The fucko.
This dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, take up the crossbow. Put some powder down the length of a bolt and fire once. First.
Forgot about the damn stream.
Stream gotta see the fight.
Yeah, gotta see the fight, god dang
Yeah.
it. I think that looks good. Yeah, that's good.
Very nice.
Oh wait, yeah, that would take up 2 spells.
But yeah, we are down to Hazel. She stayed up way too late watching a BTS concert.
Children. Tisk tisk.
Disc.
I'm
Look,
guessing
if
it
I didn't
wasn't-
have to be here today, I would have stayed up with her watching it. So
Tisk
Mhm.
tisk.
Disc to you as well.
Are we gonna stay up tonight watching the other one?
Yes.
we are.
I'm willing to guess it wasn't just watching it that exhausts her, it was just like partying to the music, just
yes, it was
Naturally.
the
Hello.
overall experience.
The
Leia,
exuberance, it bubbles up.
Leia and I have no right because we stay up till like 5 a.m. watching Dragon
5
Ball.
a.m.
That's
watching
fine.
Dragon Z. Yes.
All right, Elsie.
I went to bed like I'm gonna rest, but no, we just watched Dragon Ball.
Before we go off on a tangent, Itakad, what are you doing on your turn?
okay. So, I'm reminding myself we're doing rules as written for spells, right?
Correct.
So I can't use Zephyr Strike and then use an Arcane Poison.
Correct.
Okay, so then I'll just and you can shoot in between allies. Like you can shoot
Mhm.
through ally space. Okay. So I don't have to worry about hitting casting or anything. So I'm going to take out the crossbow, just quickly like throw some powder on the tip and take a shot right at that big dude. Douse with some arcane poison, and due to my incorrect button pressing, you know which one it is. Obviously.
Crown of Madness.
All right, Crown of Madness. So that's a wisdom. Yeah, wisdom save. Ooh, a wisdom save for this guy. Wow.
He's very wise.
Natural 19.
Wow, get fucked.
Well, I haven't fired yet though.
Oh, that's right. Do they
It
not
has
get?
to hit first. It
Yeah,
has to hit
that's,
first.
that's right.
Yeah, I have to make an attack first.
My bad.
Please tell me that was a wasted roll on his part. Please.
I'll make him roll again. Go ahead and roll your attack. He doesn't have a lot of AC, so
18.
yeah, it definitely hits.
Okay, he suffers. Oh, max damage! Right off the
Nice.
bat, 10 points piercing.
All
Plus,
right.
he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, new roll is a 7.
He fails.
Yeah, so it's 10
So it
points.
It just hits him right in the shoulder and just fumes go around his head.
He watches his eyes just kind of glaze over, and he, let's see.
And I just go, Hang on. Take it against Anisha's turn, making other than self that you mentally choose.
You mentally choose, so you can choose him to attack his allies.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And I just I wish I could whistle because I'd go woo and point over at the magic lady.
Sure, it sounded like a whistle to me.
Now the way I'm reading this is, it wastes their action. Before they move, they must make a melee attack against a creature other than itself. However, he would have to move to make that attack. So I'm thinking that would not work.
Before moving on each of its turns.
Well, at least he's incapacitated.
Which is fine, because he is charmed. This is a magical effect, so he'll probably just yeet his axe at her.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Yeet thine axe, good sir.
But
Yeah.
it says it has to make a melee attack.
Oh, it does, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So he's
well,
just
he can
standing
waste
there.
it.
He's just standing there, so that's
He's
fine.
not attacking us, and that is good.
Okay, so yeah, he will basically waste his action, but he still can move.
Yes.
Well, I've taken the big guy out of the fight. Hopefully.
for now.
Oh,
for
well,
one round.
the target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, he's not just standing there, but he's going to act. Well, he's in for a surprise if any of his buddies start trying to help him out.
All right.
So I'm going to move.
He is pretty low on the initiative. We'll see.
Yeah, he's hella low.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone will move in his range. We'll see.
And that's arcane poison. That is a chronomatic. That's second level. Okay, that's 3 spell points. Correct. I can check.
I believe so. For second level 3.
Yep. Just making sure I'm deduced.
All right.
So then I will move then. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's insane. We go from the 20s to 12. By the way.
Yeah. We roll good initiative in this house.
Our
Alright.
ranger is always
Get out
on
of
top.
sight of that magic
I do
lady.
have advantage on
Okay.
initiative,
Go ahead
so...
and rush behind one of the larger tents. Finnan.
Alright,
I've ranger busted, honestly.
revised ranger, best ranger, thank you. Turn around, little arrow bitch over here, trying to steal my thunder. Do they have full cover?
Three quarters cover.
I can still shoot him, right?
Yeah, it's plus
Alright.
5 to AC, but yeah.
Ah, fuck that guy. If I eat myself, 5, 10. Over here, do I have a better view?
I would say from there he'll have half cover.
Okay. So slightly less. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Alright, go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Concentrating, and then I will shoot him with
Alright.
my Delish Barasin.
Jesus, yeah, that
29.
hits.
10 plus Hunter's Mark.
It's really funny. Every ranger we've had, which is 2 now, they always hit.
Yeah. So it's 13 points of damage, right? The first arrow, you hear as he cries out in pain from behind cover. Second attack.
What?
Oh wait, you're level 4. You don't get a second attack. Sorry.
Not yet. Yeah, not yet.
No,
Not
no.
yet.
What is that thing you call
I
Zuck
was like,
isn't
yes,
here.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Zux isn't
I do.
here, come
I
on.
do if I got my swords, but not with the bow yet.
Right.
Unfortunately.
On Easton's turn, she's going to kind of put her hand out and push Verlin back, and also back up a bit, and she's going to cast Firebolt at the Magic Lady. She doesn't have disadvantage on attack rolls. So it's going to be a 17 against her, which hits. 4 For 1 fire
Ah.
damage.
Miserable.
As the fireball slams into the lady, she kind of looks back towards Isen.
Is there a subclass that gives Firebolt? It's a modifier.
I think there's a feat where you can add like your.
I don't think so. Maybe Evocation Wizard. I am not
Maybe.
sure though.
No, I'm thinking
Maybe
of
Elemental Mastery.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's either that or I'm thinking of Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer who can add their
Maybe.
charisma to their.
Yes,
Yes,
they can.
probably, yes.
They can,
Yeah.
because I had that when I played one. Yes.
But holy fuck.
That is going to be Isen's turn. I don't think she can do anything as a bonus action.
Nope.
I think a boy is a bonus action.
Fire Baby? I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe.
She's a druid.
She'll do a minor heal to Serana.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, she'll do that at 2nd level. So mark off those points. Cause you took a hefty hit.
Yep, I'm a half
So
out.
that's 8 points of healing to you.
Yeah. Damn.
I have shit con.
And then that's gonna be
Okay.
her turn. On this turn,
I'm glad that I gave us all Invigorate, though. Very
Yes.
useful.
oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Queen. So that is gonna be this guy's turn. You watch as he already had his long sword out, now pulls out his short sword as well, and is actually going to rush straight towards you, Cassian, and make 3 attacks against you. 2 with the long sword, 1 with the short sword.
Sure thing.
So that is, you see, like, normally, he basically has just, like, the leg portion of splint armor on, because he was asleep. So that is going to be, a 23 to hit, the first attack.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, and Cassian. Second attack's a 12,
Nope.
and then the short sword is also a 23.
Yes.
So you take a total of 9 points of slashing damage and 6 points of piercing damage. As the one longsword attack kind of gets past your armor and digs into your flesh, the second one you parry with your own sword as the short sword comes around and stabs like right into like your thigh area, and you pull back, a little bit of blood trickling. That's gonna be his turn. Leovan.
Why the fuck am I not on the counter?
Oh, are you not? What'd you roll?
4. I still haven't. That still hasn't gotten to my turn, but better get that now. 4.12.
Is that the magic lady?
Yes. You watched her get fire bolted by Isen.
Holy fuck! He's zooming.
Get over there and punch her in the back of the head.
Alright, which way do you run? Because if you you would have ran this way, you would have got attack of opportunity from the big guy. If you would have ran this way, you would have got attack of opportunity from the other guy. But you could have went up and around.
Up and around, because
Okay.
I have 40 feet.
Monk?
And
Yeah.
Monk.
You have
that I can do.
you have speed for days, so yeah, you can get
I
there.
went through the tent because I'm that good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cameraman is lagging, by the way. The stream. He hasn't seen any tokens move for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm
there
gonna
we
try
go.
out my new staff on the back of this lady's head.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna use the
Oh.
magical effect.
No. Whoops.
Oh, you just
I
wanted
mean,
to
I
hit with it.
pressed.
Oh,
That's the
I
thing that
I
you
for
loaded into my
yeah,
sheet.
I forgot to. My bad.
Also do a hit
dude.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to add the other thing here. That would just be a here. I'll just give a
Is it
magical
still
bonus
just
to
a
the
quarterstaff?
yeah. It's still just a quarterstaff. I'll just rename this.
I just pressed the name of the thing that you gave me.
I know I'm.
You did good. You did good.
You did well. I'm just an idiot. All right, Rose's Thorn two-handed. There you go. Boom.
16.
All right, 16 against her. she's gonna shield against that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. She's gonna shield.
Well, poop.
Which means that just misses.
Oh, that just misses?
Yeah, she.
Her
Just.
AC is shit. Try again.
Yeah.
I can bonus attack, punch her in the face, right?
Yes.
You can. You can also flurry of blows to punch her twice. 20 hits.
Flurry of blows only work if you hit first.
Nope.
Nope. It's a bonus action attack.
It's a
Never
bonus
mind.
action, yeah.
Oh, after you take the attack action.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the stunning strike where you have to hit first or something?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Stunning strike, you have to hit first.
Well, I punched her.
Alright, 20 definitely hits. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. The quarterstaff slams into her arcane barrier, bouncing back as you spin around like a spinning back fist and just connects right with her chin. You hear a resounding kind of, and she kind of stumbles back, kind of holding her jaw. She does not seem as sturdy as the rest of these people. She's looking pretty rough.
Wizards.
Wizards! Squishy.
Oh god.
And so ends my turn.
Alright, it's gonna be Leo Von's turn. Cassian.
Okay. I'm gonna say Fututuzel Mori Nigni, and I'm just gonna come here and bam, smack him with advantage.
Okay.
Smack with my sword. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And you know what? My sword is going to start glowing and glowing and glowing. And there's fire, and there's electricity, and then there's a little bit of cold, and then there's a bright light. And I'm gonna add an arcane smite to that.
Okay, go for it.
So that's 7 slashing, bad damage. I have a smite because Hazel gave me the thing.
Such a good macro.
No, it is. So he takes that on top of
Fucking hell.
that.
Okay.
Well,
That's my action. And as a bonus action, that light from the sword is going to start going towards all my friends. So there's a bunch that, like a bolt that goes to Serana. There's a bolt that goes. Let me see actually the range on this shit. Okay, wait. Ba 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 ba.
That's your channel divinity, right? that you're
30
using?
feet. Yes, 30 feet. So everyone here, they're gonna get a bolt, like a bolt of magical energy, and that's going to coalesce. But then when you do that, there's like a streak of blood that is falling from one of the gap between Cassian's wrist and palm. Just a little streak of blood that he's trying to conceal it. Let me see how many points. So I have to divide that by.
Well, Isin's not injured, Finn's not injured, Itikad's not
Okay.
injured. Leo's injured from the horse escapade. Um,
Okay.
And Serana's injured, obviously, from the 2 arrows.
Okay.
is this
So-
temporary healing or healing?
Temporary. It's temporary hit points.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Anybody can get
No,
that then.
Anybody can get
Temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So dividing this by who needs the most, I'm gonna give 5 hit points to Serana.
Mhm.
You have 5 temporary hit points.
5 hit points to Leo.
Okay.
And 3
Yep.
to me.
3 to yourself. Alright, cool.
Because
Alright.
the others are ranged, they shouldn't need it. So.
Yeah.
Alright,
We
so-
standing back, yo.
You
By
guys.
the way,
Go ahead.
we still have that 5 hit points from
We
Serana's
do.
aid
Yes,
Yes.
earlier,
eight,
right?
eight
Yes.
is yeah, 8 is
So that's
fixed.
not temporary.
Yes.
That's just fixed.
Alright.
And yeah,
excellent.
you see like there's a bolt coming from the sword and going to Serana, and then another to Leo, another to me. And if Serana is close, she sees a trickle of blood going down his vein. His gloves, and he taps it real quick. And
Blood magic's real cool, baby.
Alright.
like just so the stream knows, I'm taking everything that is temporary hit points as blood magic, or anything that messes with people's minds as blood magic, even if in normal D&D it's not. But I'm flavoring it like that.
Dragon Age, baby.
Yep.
Alright, so, on the Dalish elf's turn, she's kind of, like, holds her jaw for a second, looks over at Cassian. Oh, me an apostate. And you watch as she, kind of, does a strange gesture in the air, and then slams her hand down into the ground, and you watch from her going out in about a 15-foot radius, these strange spirits just appear all around her as she casts Spirit Guardians.
Wow!
Ooh.
You saucy bitch.
Stand back, Leo.
Let me get that.
I don't
aura.
like it when it's used against me.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Rutabaga!
bad, right? It's not.
Oh.
It's not good.
Um,
It's shit. Yeah.
Why do you keep saying potato?
so that is
Think of the jingle. It'll be all right.
so you guys should
Damn,
see the
so
aura.
big.
And as that happens, Leo, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
Ooh, that's a failure. So you take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Like, there goes that temporary.
Right. Well, more than the temporary.
Oh.
I gave him
believe
5.
My
that-
hit points are playing quite the yo-yo game right now.
Yeah, right. And then she, that's all she can do, actually. I made so many, like, apostate, stat blocks that I have to reread this thing. There's different things she can do. Dragon Age let me get funky with stat blocks.
Hell yeah.
No, yeah, she'll save that. Okay, that's gonna be her turn. Serana.
Cool. Very sweet. Shit. Which one has been damaged of the people here?
You definitely saw Cassian lay into this guy. This dude took some
This-
damage from Idikad's bolt.
And she got hit.
She got punched in the face, and you heard a grunt of pain from behind this tree over here.
All right, cool. I'm gonna point a finger at the mage lady who just put off some dangerous magic,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna cast some Toll the Dead.
Bong.
Alright. Wisdom.
Bing bong. Why the fuck is Toll the Dead not an attack?
She rolled a 15.
Save.
Alright, no damage.
bitch.
This loud bell tolls in the area, and she just kind of turns her head and looks towards you, Serana. Cute.
Fucking bitch. Well, cool. That's an action. Do I have any bonus actions? Any cool bonus actions? Yes, I do. I'm just gonna summon spiritual weapon right behind.
Okay, yeah, because you cast a cantrip, so you can do that.
Yeah. And I
Look
can attack on
behind
the same turn, right? That
Yes.
you cast it. Yes.
Yep. Okay, you have a cool token for that.
Yes, I do.
I never got a cool token
Oh,
for
no.
mine.
For the pitchfork.
Listen, I'm
You
sorry.
didn't play for a year or anything.
I'm sorry, Eric.
Okay, here we go.
I couldn't find any
think
cool
I've
art
been
for
asked.
pitchforks.
I did ask.
All you needed was a
22.
pitchfork.
That definitely hits.
Bing bong, bitch. 10.
10 points of force damage. Ouch. Okay, you watch the spiritual weapon coalesces, seemingly appearing out of nowhere, and slams into her, She kind of stumbles back against the tent for a second, kind of catching herself on like the frame of the tent. Just you watch a little bit of blood kind of trickles out the side of her mouth. She's looking very rough.
Cool.
Right.
And that's it.
Excellent. That is going to be Serana's turn. It is now this guy's turn. Because there is no one in his space to attack, and he can't attack the person you told him to, he can act normally. So he's going to step towards you, Serana.
Oh, come on, bring it on.
And you watch as he steps towards you, his like dragging his great axe behind him. He pulls out a small dagger, like a very small, like almost paring knife sized blade, and just stabs it right into his leg. And he watches his eyes flash. And he just screams out as he whips the great axe around and swings it at you. Goes into a rage.
Ooh. A Reaver.
That could be bad depending on what kind of rage that is.
So that
It's
is
a Weaver.
that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, you take 10 points of slashing damage as he slashes into you.
Fuck!
7
I would
points
like-
of slashing damage.
Fucking shitty piece of shit dice. Alright, so that's goodbye temporary hit points and -2 on regular. Okay.
All right, that's going to be his turn because he used his bonus action to go into enrage, so he can't attack again. And now finally, the main guy who was doing all
really?
the talking gets to go.
I thought it was the hammer, the axe man.
Nope.
Who was, it was this fucker that I ignored completely.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He is going to rush over here.
I hope he feels very insulted that we did not consider
25.
him a threat.
And pull out his strange kind of gnarled mace, and is going to swing it at you, Leo, twice.
This guy seems like such a dirty fighter that he wouldn't care.
Even with advantage, the first attack is 14.
Nope.
Alright, second attack. What? 13. That also misses.
Also, nope.
Yeah, he swings his mace at you twice, and you just dodge out of the way of both attacks as you just hear the wind whipping past your ears from each blow. Just kind of stand still.
Nope.
Nope.
It's going to be his turn. It is now the archer's turn. He's going to step out of cover for a second and take 2 shots against Euphinin.
Yeah, come at me.
First attack is a 17.
That is my armor class.
As your armor class, you're going to use a bonus action to do Archer's Eye to add a 1d10.
Can I have that? I want that.
So you take, on the first attack, 15 points of piercing damage.
Oh, gee.
Jesus.
Second attack is going to be a 19 to hit. Take 11 points of piercing damage on that attack.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I need you to make 2 concentration checks.
Damn. This guy don't play around.
Yeah, you might want to have an archer battle with that one.
Where's my thing? Constitution. Whoop. And...
Thus, failure.
Damn it.
So that hunter's mark is gone. And then he's going to step further behind the tree, out of sight of you. It's going to be his turn. His 2 arrows just flink, flink, just sink into you, and you you feel your breath kind of leave your lungs for a moment. Idicod.
Can I see him from where he is?
He has 3/4 cover from you currently, but you can see him.
Okay, so if I move this way, would I be able to see him?
Yeah, you would.
How far?
Probably about 15 or so feet that way. You'd be able to see him.
15 feet?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do that. Take aim. And just much as there has to be a better, faster way to do this, and just take out a bit of liquid, spray it down the length of another bolt, take a shot at him, coating it with an arcane poison. That's and never mind.
Ooh,
That doesn't.
7. Flies forward, slamming into some of the large branches of the tree, kind of bouncing and ricocheting off some of the branches before falling to the ground, missing. Right.
That's the case in bonus action. Bonus action. What can I do on a bonus action? Okay. Fennon or Serana is the one that's looking hurt the most. No wait, Fennon just took the arrows, right?
I did.
You did.
Yeah, she took a lot of damage. She probably looks worse than me now.
So he moved 15 feet. More than 5, 10, 15. Move a little bit closer, as close as I can. Hopefully I'll be able to do something if I can reach her.
30 feet away from me, bud.
Yo, good. Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, it's gonna be your turn. Finnan.
Alrighty. Son of a gun. Not getting away from me that easy. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Hello, Doctor. No, I seen this like right there. Alright,
Good
from right
morning.
there. He's got a half cover or 3/4 from right there. That branch in the way.
That right there, that is gonna be 3/4 cover from you.
Fuck balls. Alright, I'm gonna try anyway.
Okay, go for it.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
You have a ridiculous to hit. And that hits, even with 3/4 cover, yeah.
You. Oh, I didn't re-hunters mark him, but I can do this.
Okay.
And that.
Jesus Christ, 17 points of damage. Okay.
And I'll wait in case I get hit again.
Alright, the arrow releases you. You don't actually see it connect, but you do hear a oh from behind the tree.
Shoot me, why don't you?
That is going to be your turn. On East Sin's turn, she's going to look back. She's go.
Shout! There's an archer.
Yeah, she's like, Finna,
Took a shot.
what the fuck are you doing? She's just gonna. She turns towards Verlin. Verlin, dear,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to go back to the horses, all right? And she's going to go over here and cast Glyph of Paralysis on the archer,
Fuck yeah.
Oh, sexy.
which is just
person.
whole person.
Yes.
So that is going to be a wisdom save for this guy. What the heck? Wisdom save for this guy. 6. That's a failure.
And he is held.
He is paralyzed.
Yeah.
He is concentrating on that.
Good. He seems to be doing a lot of damage.
Yeah,
so.
he's pretty nasty. It's just kind of like he watches. She runs her hands in the air, Finnan, and this glyph appears. And she just kind of pushes her hand into it, and just kind of holds it there. Just looks back at you. Right, Finnan, he should be easier to hit now.
Thank you.
That is going to be her turn as she just maintains concentration on that. This guy kind of looks at you, Cassie, and looks over his shoulder towards Serana. Bonjour! You have the Canary? And the human man just kind of nods angrily. Good. And he's going to turn towards you, Cassian, and make all 3 attacks against you again. That's going to be the first attack. Ugh. Natural 1. Second attack. 7. Third attack.
Miss.
Roll 20 is being super slow. An 11. Yeah.
Yep.
He swings all 3 attacks. Swing, fling, twing. All 3 of them just getting parried deftly by the well-trained Tevinter, Cassian. He's like, ah, shite! Fucking vent. That is going to be his turn. Leo.
Let's punch her again.
Okay. Well, at the start of your turn, make a wisdom save. Sorry. Ooh. Okay. Oh, same thing. 10 points of necrotic damage to you. And 19 does hit her. Jesus. 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Thwack! The sword slams into her side. She stumbles back. She's like breathing heavily. She's looking like she's on death's door.
I was muted. I didn't even realize it.
Uh-oh.
Hit her again.
Alright, go for it.
That's why I hate voice activation.
Yeah, and also... Alright, are you striking to kill or striking to
Yeah,
incapacitate?
fuck this bitch.
Okay. As she stumbles back, holding her side, she turns back towards you, kind of holding her hand out to try to maintain concentration on the spirit guardians. You just grab her hand around the wrist with your left hand and just pull her in and just crack her face with your elbow. You watch as your elbow essentially just passes into her skull, and you just watch it collapse under the force of the blow. Just this sickening... And she just gurgles before falling to the ground.
You try any funny business, you die. So,
Yep, she did.
Well, she
She
doesn't have to
warned.
worry about being called apostate no more.
Nope.
No, and her chantries fall flawed. What can we do?
What can we do?
She
And
falls.
I'll turn around and I'll look at the other guy. You're next.
Yeah, he looks a little taken aback by that. He's like, oh shit. All right, that is gonna be Leo's turn. Cassian.
How's
Fuck
the
'em
guy in
up.
front of me looking?
Fuck him up.
He's looking hurt.
Just hurt.
Yeah, you definitely
Well-
did some damage to him.
Yeah, we're gonna just take a normal attack with my sword. Ooh!
Fuck him up.
Actually, we're gonna arcane smite this shit right now.
Fucking paladins, dude.
Okay, so
Decide to smite after you hit? Huh.
yes,
You can. That's what makes paladins so strong.
Hmm.
10 points of
That's
damage.
low damage. Oh, never mind.
very low damage.
Yeah, that's pretty low. Okay, he is.
Yep. But I'm out of smite slots.
Ooh. From there, he went from hurt to looking very rough.
Oh, cool.
As you slam the sword into him, that strange kind of coalescing elemental energy on the edge of the sword just slams into him. And you watch as the blade actually slashes into his side, into his midsection before kind of getting stopped, and you pull it out. And you just there's just this huge gash across his muscled torso, and he's just kind of holding it, looking just very bad.
Very,
Who's the fucking vent now?
You.
Technically still you.
Yes, but fucking vent.
Serana.
You might want to rethink you.
Okay. Noticing that the man is very rough, I'm gonna move my, and this person's dead. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon up to him.
Okay.
New. Before I attack with the spiritual weapon, Serana's going to she's going to hold her sword in front of her, breathe in deeply and channel some death magic.
Oh,
uh, just have that up. Activate that.
Okay.
So that's. Wait, calculating spell points. Okay. And I'm going to swing at the man with my spiritual weapon.
okay.
Weapon. Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
Yes. 24.
Yeah, it is.
11.
Yeah, 11 points of force damage. Spiritual weapon goes up into the air and just swings down mightily, cleaving straight through its skull, his skull, all the way down to his neck. His head just splits into with a sickening kind of sound.
And as he dies, the yellow radiance that clings around Sorana in this moment sort of surges towards the corpse and brings towards her a bigger yellow glow, and it comes into her body, and I will use a hit dice.
Okay, go for it.
So that's 9 plus my casting, which is 4. So 13 healed. 22 plus 13. Hey, almost back to full.
Look at
Jesus.
you.
All right,
That spell's amazing.
that's one of the ones
Yeah.
from
Yeah, that's one of the only good ones in that.
Listen. I was eyeing this one. You didn't let me have it, so I'm very, very sad right now.
Not a cleric hat. Okay.
Yeah.
And then she will turn
I'm
around.
very
with the
sad.
boy. And that is my turn.
All right, that's gonna be your turn. With that guy dead, this guy kind of looks at you. Just kind of like huffing and puffing. He's gonna go ahead and attack you recklessly.
Oh, okay. That means I get advantage on the next turn.
Yeah. Oops, wrong thing. So that's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hurts.
The first attack. The bonus action to hit is going to be a 19 to hit.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, so that is a total of 27 points of slashing damage.
Fuck!
Good thing you did
He
that
does a
death
big
magic
ouchie.
thing.
As the two
Barbarians.
mighty great axe swings slam into you, you just hear this resounding as your armor is just beaten into and the blade cuts into your flesh.
I just went from 35 to 8.
She just kind of actually looks down at you. He is quite a tall lad, probably about 3 or 4 inches taller than you, and he just his eyes are bloodshot. You can see like one eye, a capillary busted, and it's just red.
He's taller than a Kunari?
Someone has,
Looking down at you metaphorically.
yeah, of course.
Oh.
He
You
probably
just
has
aren't good enough.
tribal blood. Avar or Alamari or some shit.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's not a normal human.
Nope.
That is going to be his turn. It is now this guy's turn. He's shit. Just gonna swing his mace twice at you, Leovon. That's all he can do. Not with advantage this time. First attack's a 12, which misses. Second attack, 18.
Yeah.
Alright, you took 4 points of bludgeoning damage. As you rolled just
Oh, good
ass.
Oh, you finally got one.
As that mace just slams into you, knocking the breath out of you. You just kind of wheeze out that statement. He's kind of gritting his teeth, just looking around at the mess that 2 of his people have created. He's not in a good way. On this guy's turn, he is paralyzed. He does nothing. I don't even think he gets a save, right, at the end of his turn?
Mm-hmm. He does.
He does, yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So that is going to be a wisdom save for the archer.
Yes, at the end of the turn, wisdom save.
So that is going to be a 13. What's Eason's spell
Probably
DC?
fail. She has a 14 like me, probably. Yeah.
She does indeed have a 14, yes. So that is a failure.
Nice.
Yeah. Fan go nuts.
It'll
Fan.
count.
Oh, Ithaca too.
No, don't
Yeah.
count. Don't count.
Idicod
Oh,
looks,
sorry.
Idicod looks over at the over at the archer, frozen in place. Looks back over to the dude in front of Cassian and Serana.
But missing head, yeah.
Yeah, dead. Mage dead. Looks back to the left, to the right, left, right. And you know that shrug the Joker does in the Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Just the button doesn't work. It just goes, oh, one more time, might as well. And coding one more bolt, taking aim at this big guy who just laid into Serana.
Sana went from looking very healthy to bloodied.
I have advantage on this, right? Because he did reckless.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Yep.
One more. 16.
All right, yeah, 16 hits,
All right, so he takes the damage, 5 piercing,
halved to 2.
plus the arcane poison, which means he needs to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this guy? Fuck.
What spell is it?
Because is this spell hold
Ooh.
person?
Hey!
All right, bud. Now you have 0 modifier in wisdom. I'm gonna need you to really just bring your A game here.
No, I fight you with my will.
That's gonna be a big, old, massive, huge, never done before 11.
Yeah!
Fail.
So
I'm gonna wail into this fucker.
he is also
Get him.
held. You lose concentration on Crown of Madness, which
No,
was
I don't, because I don't hold concentration on any of my arcane poisons.
Oh, that's right. That is correct. Yes, I forgot
They're
about that.
automatic thing.
Okay, yeah.
But and it doesn't look like it was being
Yeah,
used.
it wasn't doing much. And the person who told him to kill has already been completely destroyed by Leovod anyways. So.
Yeah, and I would have directed him at another person, but no one ever came to him. So I figured, just stop him.
But he probably can't be. They probably can't be affected by more than one poison.
Probably. I'm gonna even if that's not in the rules as written for Alchemist, I'm gonna say that definitely can.
Yeah, that seems.
one
fair.
poison will override the other
other, yeah.
poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's
noted.
a lingering effect like that, it'll override. If it's just like an instant, like if you have like an arcane poison for like Scorching Ray, that's fine. But if you try to do like hold person and like charm person, for example, the second
Anything
one
that
will
like
override.
would be a concentration,
Gotcha.
basically.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Alright, so then I will move up to here and just a bonus action hold out a extract of cure wounds for Serana to take, because I can give my spells to other people to use.
Cool.
Indeed. All right. A Swiss Army knife is that class. All right, excellent. Finnan.
Hi.
Ah, fuck.
Hello.
Hello.
You can tie
Fenton
him
is,
up right here.
I was gonna say, Fenton is not going to shoot him. She's going to take out her rope, bind this bastard's hands, and fling the other end over a branch and pull him up like you're stringing up a deer.
Okay. Because he is paralyzed, it is hard to pull his hands behind him. So make a athletics check.
So good at athletics. So
Time
buff.
it,
Look
like,
at me, I'm so buff.
Nope.
Shit.
well,
you-
this is not a
You grab his arms and try to like pull him behind, and the paralysis is just tightening all of his muscles. He's not moving. He is a statue.
Oh, he's gonna be sore as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I at least tie at least one arm to the tree. Can I
Okay.
do that?
Yeah, you can tie one arm and throw the rope around the branch.
Yeah, so I'm just putting pressure on that other end of the rope. So even if he unfreezes, his arm's going up.
Okay. Good to know. Alright, it's gonna be Finnan's turn. On Easton's turn, she's going to maintain concentration on whole person, obviously, and throw out another second level healing word or minor heal to Serana.
Thank you so much.
Spend the 8 points for her. Let's see. Minor heal.
I'm not supposed to be a tank.
You heal 9.
Thank you.
Then that is going to be her turn. Leovon.
I'm gonna take an action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over here. And then can I punch this dude with a bonus action?
Well, no, because you have to use your action to attack in order to
Yeah,
get.
to attack.
Yeah.
You
You could have
disengage
done the
with bonus.
contrary. You could have
Yeah,
done
you could have
disengage
used a
with Step
bonus
of the Wind.
action as disengage as a bonus action if you wanted.
Yeah.
I can.
You have
Yeah.
Step of the
Yeah,
Wind.
You have
Step of the
I
Wind.
didn't. No, I didn't want to spend the key point on that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this guy has been
Alright.
sucking at hitting you. You seem a little too squirrely for him. You could just start running
but I
away
know
from
my
him.
luck. I know my luck. I got bested by a tree, so let's.
You know
not
what?
Get crazy.
But you can do flurry of blows now.
No.
No, you
You
have
have
to
to
you have to
attack
take
action.
the attack action. Yeah.
I'm good. I'll just be here.
Okay. You just kind of get away from that guy and just stand there. Cassian.
All right, let's finish this, shall we? Do I have advantage? I do, right?
He's
Because
paralyzed. Yeah, and it's gonna
And
be a crit.
Oh, too bad I don't have smite slots anymore. Okay. Let me do something here.
Guy's gonna have the worst round of his life.
21.
It's a crit anyways, but yeah.
Natural
Yeah.
20,
Yes,
21.
no, it is a
No.
crit because I modified the crit range just so I don't have to
Oh.
calculate the hit
Roll-
dice. Yeah.
roll
I
the
see.
The-
Okay.
For that,
Wow.
Jesus.
yeah.
14 have
Uh,
the 7.
Then I put the
Yeah,
crit
he
range.
have. Fucking
Oh yeah, he
barbarian.
has. I don't have smite slots anything, so that's my turn.
Alright, it's Cassian's turn. Cut into him. You hear this like as he's paralyzed there, Serana.
Cool. I have advantage. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Very, very sweet. One longsword swing. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's
Gonna
a crit. Yeah.
Very
That's why
sweet,
I-
very sexy. Stand a
Gonna
legend.
use War Priest to do another one.
Okay.
New 15.
15 also hits. Yeah.
And both of them are crit because he's paralyzed.
And for shits and giggles, spiritual weapon's also gonna swing.
Can't, because you use your bonus action to make your second attack.
Yeah.
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 When you use the attack action, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that,
So
but
how do I make a crit?
the two just roll
That's
the 2
why-
longsword damages normally, and then just roll an additional 2d8.
That's why I lowered the crit range because I don't want to do all that. I just lowered the crit range.
2d8. So that's that.
Okay, so
Horrible damage on both of them.
17 points of damage, half to 8
Fucking asshole. Alright.
barbarians. You slash into him twice. He just grunting in his paralyzed form.
That's it.
Alright, that's gonna be that. It's Serana's turn. This guy is gonna try and break it at the end of his turn.
Come on, wisdom. Come on, crazy wisdom.
2. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
999, you sit there and you think about what you have been doing. Kidnapping a child. Shame on you.
This guy is going to, seeing everything transpire, sheath his mace and dash away.
Oh? Well,
Oh, coward.
He's gonna move 40 feet and 20 feet off the map.
who's the fastest person we have here? Leo?
Leo.
Yeah.
Leo.
Can
At
we
the-
second on the dude?
At the end of the archer's turn, he's gonna try and save.
If he wants to.
Fucking balls, dude. 12. Yeah. Edicod.
Hit this
Did-
man.
Okay. Does it look like Leo is has that guy caught Leo's attention and looks like Leo is about to take off?
Last time Leo tried to run after somebody, he got 2 arrows to the chest.
True.
That is true.
Very true.
Probably gonna.
I will say Leo is looking not great.
Or anyone?
Leo's looking pretty beat up. Oh yeah, he caught the attention of everyone, but you don't know if anyone's gonna run after him.
Yeah, just checking to see. Okay.
Line someone up. I'm busy.
Oh, good lord. Who's the most hurt?
Leo.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to move around the tent?
No, you can step right next to the Reaver.
Oh yeah, I can move through allies, and so 5, 10.
Not like he can attack you because he's fucking
20.
paralyzed.
And then actually, sorry, Serana, use that cure wounds elixir.
Go for it.
First level.
Leo, you heal for 8.
Oh, it tingles.
Oh, it's like a pop rocks elixir. Crazy. All right. Is that your turn, Itakon?
And yep, that will be my turn. Unless I can use bonus action to, I don't know, punch the dude?
No.
Okay.
That'd be your attack action. Finnan.
Second attempt to get both of this guy's hands.
Okay, go for it. Athletics check.
Come on, you strong.
So strong.
Hey, 16.
16, yeah. That beats Eason's DC. So you bring in both of his hands, just like straining your own physical strength. You pull his hands in.
There's a pop from somewhere. No one knows who it's from.
Yeah. You wrap his arms with the rope. So if he does in front of him, because that was the easiest way to do it. You also, in that moment, kind of pull the string off the top of his bow and just pull the bow free from him and just toss it. So his hands are bound in front of him. And if he becomes unparalyzed, you can easily just grab the rope and yank him up into the tree. That's gonna be that. On Sin's turn. I think.
Ooh.
No, he'd be out of range because he's 20 feet off the map. That's fine though. She can move closer.
She can move, yeah.
Just kind of looks over at you. All right, Finnan, you got this.
Yeah.
Hi. She's.
Is Hazel here?
And she's just gonna firebolt this dude as he's trying to run away. Actually, what's the range on this?
I think it's 120?
20?
Yeah.
It's even better. She's actually gonna scorching ray
Good
this
one.
guy.
Do it.
Get him, buddy.
Try and take him out. So that's gonna be 3 attacks against him. First attack, hits. Second attack, hits. Third attack,
Whoa,
hits.
whoa.
Wow. Wow.
Fire lady.
Double ones on that. That sucks.
I know. Life.
Yeah, so that's 11, 13 points of fire damage against him. And she does like one hand outstretched towards the archer, still focusing on that glyph just hovering in the air above her hand. She reaches out and with her other hand flings these 3 rays of fire that fly forward through the camp, slamming flush with his back as he's running away. For 13 points of damage. He like stumbles for a moment and catches himself, and is now just kind of like limping, kind of patting out some of the flames that are looking at his linen sleepwear. He's looking very rough though. Okay. That's gonna be Isin's turn. Leovan.
So he's just standing there paralyzed, yeah?
Wrong button.
The Reaver, yeah, he's just kind of chilling.
Hmm,
He do be vibing though.
I mean, I got this new staff.
You do.
You should use it, right? It's brand new. It's pretty.
I think I
25
got
hits.
advantage.
It's
Yeah.
so pretty. It also crit.
Yeah, roll an additional D8.
Because that's a critical. 'Cause he's
Mhm.
paralyzed.
7. Oof. Hear another grunt of pain.
I'll just kick him in the nuts.
Okay.
Oh, that actually crit.
Nat 20!
You do indeed kick him in the nuts.
It's a vital area. Remember
Oh my
3.5 engine?
Uh-huh.
Is that like
Oh,
double
man.
critical? No.
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 For each nut? No.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Have to 4. He's looking. He's looking like he's on death's door.
He went from
That's okay.
to.
Yeah, he's.
And the highest pitch scream ever heard across the
He
land.
wants so badly to cup his nuts, but he can't.
He wants
Right.
so badly to keel
Yeah.
over and puke, but he can't.
Do it for Leo. I think he's done enough. His turn.
Alright, that's Leo's turn. Cassian.
Good job, bud.
Take the barbarian.
Guessing-
Easy.
Kessin is gonna squeeze here and say, "Just a second, darling. I'll go back to my place just right away." And then he's gonna squeeze in between Serana and just attack with advantage.
Go for it.
Excuse me, pardon me. Let me just look.
Ooh, 16.
That hits.
Ooh, okay. Wow, I'm burning crap
11
for the second
points of
damage.
11.
God damn
Half
it.
to 5. Are you swinging to kill or incapacitate?
This guy, yeah. I'm
Kill.
not incapacitating this guy. Kill. Yes.
Okay.
Murder.
Alright, you go.
Murder.
Murder. You squeeze in between Serana and just kind of. You take a few moments with it and just kind of glance
What
at this guy. You see like his face is just flush with pain, although he can't really show it. You can see like both blood and maybe a little bit of vomit is kind of like pouring out the side of his mouth. You just take a moment, take the blade, put it right against the point of it, right against his chest, and just push right through the heart.
Cassian, this is murder.
And
And
you
then-
slowly pull the blade out, and his body just
Yeah.
crumples to the ground.
First of us. And then
What happened to
Yo.
my family was murder.
it was murder. And then he's going to nod at. So that was 5 feet of movement, right? So I'm gonna start moving towards the guy.
Yeah.
Although I'm slow poke, I'm no Leon.
You are slowpoke.
I'm very slow poke. I have heavy armor,
Slow
guys. It's very hard to work. You know, it takes years of training to move around the ship.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do because this is funny. I'm gonna go over here next to my bestie.
Okay.
You're gonna
gonna-
race.
I'm gonna point at this man, and I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt.
Oh.
Shit. Okay.
All right. No advantage. Let's see. 16.
Hang on. I need to calculate his armor class because he's not wearing armor.
Well, he was stupid. What can we say?
Yep, that hits.
Cool. I'm gonna cast it at first level because I don't want to spend a lot of fucking spell points right now. So that is 14 points of radiant damage.
Serana, describe his demise.
Bye.
Okay. Just because I've been watching Dragon Ball, do you remember that scene in Dragon Ball where DBZ specifically, where Vegeta's fighting Android 20?
Oh, yes.
Android 19.
Android
and
19.
he does a big bang attack, and it just engulfs Android 19 from the back.
Yep.
Basically the same thing. I'm just gonna guiding bolt this guy, and the moment the guiding bolt
Fucking nerd.
back, it's gonna do an explosion and just engulf him.
Okay.
Golden Vegeta, guys.
And then there's nothing there.
Do you say, "Welcome to Super Serana's Big Bang Attack"?
Big attack!
Welcome to Oblivion!
Nerds. Oh my god.
All right. So as he's running around, he's scrambling back up onto his feet as he's rushing away from the scorching rays that just attacked him. And you just kind of step forward, look at Cassian, look ahead. Your eyes just flash white for a moment as you reach out and spray a guiding bolt towards him as it just kind of coasts right above the ground as he's just rushing. You watch as he kind of looks over his shoulder. You watch as his eyes go wide as he just tries to push faster, as fast as he can, as the guiding bolt springs up and just slams right into his lower back. And you just watch as there's just this brief flash of a radiance that just engulfs his entire form, as you just hear this very quick as his body is just engulfed by radiance, and as the light diminishes, you see nothing there but a set of ash-covered boots in the ground.
Cool.
Oh, the boots didn't burn, you guys. Maybe they're meant.
Well, that was the only thing he had
know.
on him.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
in pajamas and his boots.
I will say, with that, we are gonna be out of initiative. This other guy's still paralyzed and also tied up.
You see, Cassian, I keep my promises.
I know you do. How you look? How's Hisarana looking? How bad is she?
I'm at
Okay.
17 out of 36.
Better
Hold on,
than
come
she
here.
was, but not
Better than I
full.
was.
Come here, come here, come here.
Wait,
Can you
oh
look?
wait. This guy died within 10 feet of me, right?
Oh.
He did. Yeah.
So, that is 10
Ooh.
plus 4, 14 extra healing.
I don't want to do that anymore. You just
No, I
took
look
away
good.
my mojo.
I look good.
Be sure to be marking off your hit dice because they do spin.
I
down.
am. I'm at 2 now.
I am.
Alright. Well, I
I
was going
see-
to, practice on you, but apparently you don't need it, so I'm not going to do that.
No, go take care of the others.
Well, I
Isid,
don't
will
thi-
you release our friend here, please?
Oh,
I don't think Leovan is going to allow me to touch him, though.
Are you sure about that, Finnan?
Yeah. Got it. He does need to be able to talk.
Alright. You watch as she just kind of closes her hand and the glyph dissipates. And the guy... As soon as he, breathes and his arms relax, you just yank on the rope and he...
Yank him up.
He goes up into
I'm
the
gonna
air.
loop the rope around my waist and just sit down.
do we hear that?
Yoink him up.
Do
Yeah,
we hear that come up?
you all hear that, yeah.
And then Sorana will walk towards that direction.
Okay.
Ugh. She's Maker, it feels good to sit down. God, I hate riding horses.
Just his feet are just kicking in the air, and he's looking around. You watch as
yeah,
the
I'm
guy
using
looks.
my body weight to hold him up.
Yeah, he looks towards the camp and just sees everyone just decimated. He's just kind of. You killed all of them.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Yeah,
No.
that happens. Mhm.
Don't take kindly to kidnappers.
Good thinking, Warden, to keep at least one alive.
We gotta find the boy.
Yeah.
Right.
point.
When we say don't do it, it's going to be bad for you, that's usually how you should, not do it because it's going to be bad for you.
We're a very honest lot, unlike y'all.
I couldn't hear what you were saying. I was way back here. I was just
Me
waiting
too,
for the
that guy was,
signal.
way back
You didn't have to
No.
shoot us.
From now on, since we will let you go after you lead us towards the boy's location, try to find better leadership for yourself.
Makes an excellent point.
Um,
You're kind of a piece of shit.
Leon, can I can give you some help. I've been practicing on some magic, but I have to touch you. I know you don't like me very much, but I could help you recover some of your wounds. But I don't want to do
You
it
gonna
without
heal?
your permission. As hopefully it will work.
Here you go.
Okay. I'll
Mhm.
give him 10 points of arcane mending.
Oh,
I'm
that
going
tingle
to
too, but in a different way. I
right,
like
it's
to
a
tingle.
oh you do. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, I don't feel
Hmm.
as shitty now. It's nice.
Hmm.
How'd you learn that?
Good to know. And he'll turn back to to listening to Finn.
No,
I just
see,
wanted
I
to
just
get
think
to
you
that.
didn't hear me. I asked, how'd you learn that?
Oh,
You couldn't before. You
um, well,
you
you
book.
know, magic is very ample. You just have to know where to pick it from. And after what I saw happening to you and Serana and all the others, I felt like what I had been doing before wasn't working. I was good at killing people, but I was not good at saving all of you. So I spent some of my time trying to reach out to different types of magic that I can do this and help you.
Now your
It's
magic
not
is different to mine.
well, not all of it, but yeah, some
Hmm.
of it. I pull some things from different places, though, Sarah.
Where'd you pull it from?
Well, you know when
Out your ass.
If you ask scholars, we all say the Fade.
Do I believe
right,
what this dude's telling me?
right. Yes, it's all connected to the fate, but you can manifest it in different ways. You don't really want to know so how I manifest some of them, but
Do you want to roll an
it
insight check?
helps.
Yep.
Roll an insight check.
On what, me?
Yeah, on you. Are you telling the truth?
For what part?
How you
How you-
learned this?
How you acquired the magic.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
telling the truth.
He's telling the truth.
For this one, the healing one, yes.
He's a
From
bit
the
iffy.
healing.
He's a bit iffy on the blood one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know I get hurt a lot, so you're gonna be using that thing all the time. You can
Yeah.
touch me for that anytime you want.
Careful what you wish for. I'm joking. I am joking. Maybe.
Anyway,
Back to the matter at hand, because this is much more important.
Wait, we kept
actually.
one of these guys alive?
Oh, right. Well,
How'd we do
We
that?
gotta find the boy.
if you all are gonna be interrogating him, I'm gonna go check on the horses in Verlin.
good idea.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes. Idacard, I see you investigating the camp. See if you can find anything that leads to whoever it is that's behind this. Please.
That's a
Which
Chinese.
it'd kind of
The
go
guy just
ahead and
yells from
roll.
the back. Will do.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh shit, we're back to disadvantage, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're still at
Bummer.
disadvantage. One more.
Yeah, you have disadvantage because of
Now,
We're all
now if you
exhausted.
heard me, but I said-
Exhaustion.
I don't know if you heard me, but I said guidance.
Oh,
Yep, we
Okay.
did.
Go for it.
add some guys at 13 then.
14.
Wow,
14? Excellent.
So I only got one. Dang it.
Looking over all the bodies, specifically the Dalish elf woman, across all the bodies you find a total of 45 silver pieces and about 80 coppers. The woman herself, she was using a spellcasting focus, so a lot of her components she doesn't have. But you do find on her person, specifically, let me actually pull this up. Yeah. You find a small pouch of what appears to be like gems, like precious gems, and as you kind of pull those off of her waist and look inside, you see within what appears to be 20 or 30 small diamonds.
Oh, oh,
Double?
eyes.
I'm gonna need some of that.
I'm gonna need some of that. Yeah, next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
How many?
Roughly, just at a glance, about 20 or 30. It's hard to say. If you take the time to really kind of pull them out and count, in total, about 28 diamonds.
Cool.
Very, very small ones.
28 diamonds. Okay. That's from her. Do I find anything else in the camp, or am I at my limit?
And the rest of the camp, nothing really sticks out at you. You see that most of them had their packs on them, because when the guy said get your gear, they did in fact go and grab their things. But nothing in specific kind of piques your interest. As you go and investigate the ashes of the guy that got obliterated, you do find a potion of minor healing that he didn't get the chance to use, which is just a potion of healing in Dragon Age. But other than that, that's it. Other than the coin and the diamonds and the potion, they didn't really have anything special on them.
Do they have any cooking tools?
Yeah, the Reaver, he had cooking implements, just your basic, like a pot, a pan, a traveler's spit for cooking game on an open fire, stuff like that.
Taking that.
Okay. Alright. And while you were investigating all of that, the rest of you are going towards...
and I'm taking a minute to get back my bolts.
Yeah, easy enough. Right. The rest of you are going towards the archer, where you see Finnan just kind of sitting on the ground, rope tied around her waist.
So here's the thing. You're gonna tell us where the kid is, and you're gonna lead us to the kid. That's what you're going to do.
Right, yeah, about that. Can I just tell you, and you just go?
Nope. You're
Nope.
coming.
I'd really rather
You know-
not.
You're gonna.
You know, we tried conversing with the other person. We tried to argue, like my friend here. She was like, "Oh, we don't want to fight you. We just want to know where the kid was." And then he lied to her.
Reno Din is kind of stupid, so...
Well, you're stupid for being with him, so you're all in the same level.
Yeah, but he pays really,
Really?
well. You know?
How much? Out of curiosity.
I'm sorry?
How much? Is
How
it?
much were you paid for this job?
You know,
How much is a kid's life worth to you?
look,
You piece of shit.
we didn't harm
I
the
have a
kid,
loaded question,
first
guys.
of all.
Doesn't matter.
We simply just killed a horse.
Hmm.
There's a little yank on the rope.
Ah!
Here's what I think. You might not have killed the kid, but you accepted a job without knowing if the kid was going to be harmed. So, in a way, if the kid is harmed, which we think it would be, you
fault.
harmed the kid. It is your fault, just as it's
Why
theirs,
would she
so-
specifically tell us she wants the child alive if she's just gonna
Oh,
kill him?
Well,
Doesn't
We're gonna-
matter.
it doesn't matter now.
Where'd they go?
Look, I don't want to go to that cave. That lady creeps me out.
We're not
Right.
taking
You're
the
coming with us.
You're coming with us until we see the cave, and then we'll let you go. Simple as that.
I think until we see the kid.
Yes, until we see and rescue the kid, I think. I agree with
And
Fenrir
what if she,
here.
has gutted him and is, bathing in his entrails? You're just gonna kill me at that point.
Mm.
No.
Another person would have, but not me.
Kick
I'm-
your ass a little bit more,
I'm more
maybe.
on that.
Right, yeah.
Until I see the kid with my own eyes, you're with us.
Ah!
So,
Mhm.
let you down from this tree, and we're gonna lead you, and you're gonna lead us, while you're still tied to the rope. Fair?
Mhm.
Trusty be
How long
damned.
ago?
Yeah, just let me down.
How long
How
ago?
long ago?
They kept
Yeah.
riding through the night. We stopped to sleep.
Oh, so it's been recent. Perfect.
Alright.
It's probably a couple
I'll help him down from the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Fennel,
like
let him know.
stands on his feet.
Just make sure those bindings are tight. I tied them pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'll once over on the rope. Make sure it's all good.
It's tied really well.
I'll take away his dagger just in case, if he has a knife or something.
Yeah, he has a short
Cassian.
sword. That you take.
Is
Cassian.
this guy a human?
He is, yeah.
He's pretty large, and I'm not the strongest. You wanna hold on to him?
Yes, Cassian, you lead him.
Of course, of course. Come on, I'll be nice to you. I'm
Alright.
usually a nicer person, so
I'll
you don't
give
have to
Cassian the
worry
other
about-
end of the rope.
Yeah.
'Cause he's stronger.
Yes.
Um,
I'll just pull him.
I'm
Eason returns to you guys leading what remains of your horses back towards
had
you.
3 left, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
And then did these guys have any horses?
Not currently that you can see.
Bummer.
I am going to take out a little, what's the word? A little blue potion. It's sort of glowing, and I'm going to drink it.
Little blue potion.
Alright.
Delirium potion.
Wouldn't it been
1d
nice to
1d4
have
plus
Valerian
1.
D4 plus 1.
I recognize those, right? I recognize those.
Yeah,
Easily.
for sure.
It's
Well,
good.
you were there when he got it, or when she got
oh
it.
yeah,
I
that's
mean.
true. You only have that one, right?
Yes, that was the only one that I had.
Shut the goofus. Could have used some of that. You
No.
know, energy.
Better I have, because I can heal.
I know.
All right, so I'm just gonna
while
say
we're talking about-
it's gonna be kind of hard for me to pilot a horse if
Oh,
my
you can
hands
walk.
are bound.
You can walk.
Yeah,
So,
we have 4 horses just up ahead.
Right,
Ah,
so you will
beautiful.
ride with someone. Actually, you will ride with me. We are going to keep each other company. Isn't it marvelous?
He looks over at you, Finnan. Do I really have to ride with this guy?
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I think you do.
I smell very good even after battle.
I'll be the judge of that.
He always carries lavender perfume.
Hate lavender. Well, lead the way then. The horses are where the guy was heading when you obliterated him.
Cool. So we
Alright.
can get some
We'll
of the
go get the other horses.
Yeah, we'll get our horses,
So I think
and we'll be back to full horses, right?
Full horses,
full horses.
yes.
Yeah, everyone gets a
Full horse.
horse.
There'll be 7 horses at that point.
In the getting the horses and rearranging, Fennel lean over to Leo. Cassian's a little bit funny when he directs it at someone else.
so good news. Oh wait, I'm walking up. So good news on the bad news.
Mhm.
So, oh wait. No, I don't walk up yet. Does the spellcasting lady have a book?
She doesn't. No.
Dang it. Never mind. I found some things, but they are not possibly what you were looking for.
What did you find, Doctor?
As I get up there, they had on them some money, which well now, and I look up to the guy. You can keep whatever's on you. We don't, you're alive. But
I'm gonna take
Appreciate
his
that.
arrows though. I'm gonna take
Alright.
his arrows.
All right. He has he has 16 left.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
I was getting a little low.
I have total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 silver and 80 copper.
All right.
Plus, this bag has a lot of gems, including a grand total of 28 diamonds.
Diamonds, you say? Those
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Later on.
Plus,
Put that
this-
up later. We should get on the road now.
Do you mind
That's
if I
one
have-
of these useful little concoctions, which I need to make more myself at some point in time. I need a tip.
Do you all mind if I take the diamonds? They will be useful later on.
I don't have any need of them yet.
I don't need diamonds.
I'll bag the 28 diamonds.
Okay.
And
Roughly
How much
in
money again?
roughly in total, the diamonds are collectively worth about 320 gold pieces.
Yeah.
And how? What's the bag of gems worth? Can I?
Well, that's what the bag of gems is. It's just a bag
Oh.
of small, differently cut diamonds.
Yeah.
Bitty baby diamonds.
And I have this maybe potion. Who needs it? I mean, I can almost make them so far, but
I wouldn't mind one, but
Oh, what?
Right, yes.
Oh, if it's all the same, I think probably Leo should take that, seeing as he gets his ass
Right.
kicked the most out of everyone.
That is also
does get his ass kicked.
true. Yes. And I also don't have a lot of touching to give until we sleep. So
None of that sweet touching.
unfortunately not. That depletes my energy. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Unfortunately.
that actually brings up a pretty good point. Are we going into this cave before we rest? Cause I'm pretty tired.
I'm real tired.
We should rest for at least an hour before we go inside.
At least an hour.
I don't want to spend too much time, and the boy might be in danger, but an hour should be fine.
Do you need longer?
I mean, like, how much can you torture a kid in 1 hour?
Hopefully he's not being.
Don't. I don't think you want to answer the answer to that question.
Do you know the answer? Oh boy.
Unfortunately, I do. Not on personal level, but yes.
here you might need this, and Thouser hands the potion to Leo. Potion of healing.
Probably drink this in the next 2 hours. Good find, Doc. Good find.
If it helps you, and I'll take out an elixir of Zephyr Strike. This can help you make it so that no one hits you when you move around.
Oh,
How long do your elixirs? They last until a long rest, right?
Yes. Until the end of a long. Blah blah blah.
7 and 13, Leah.
Okay, so
Okay.
you Leo have until you guys' next long rest to drink that elixir and get the effects of Zephyr Strike.
So it's until the long rest? Okay, good to know. Because he gave me one, at the beginning of... I don't
Yeah.
know when.
Specifically, is it 8 hours or is it until a long rest, Itakad?
Looking up for it now.
Someone else can take an extra one of each of those of a silver and copper. Just saying.
Always Leo.
Or just the person who got it.
Yeah.
Or the
Once
person who got
created,
it.
extracts remain potent until your next long rest, after which they become
Woo!
inert and must be prepared again.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, whatever you gave
That's awesome.
Cassian, I forget what you gave him is you can still use that, Cassian, because you guys
Yes, that's
technically
what...
have
Yeah,
it long
Zephyr
rested.
Strike.
Uh,
Yeah, Zephyr Strike. That's what he gave me. That's good to know, because I was going to save it forever.
Yeah, we'll never sleep.
I'll never sleep. I'll just
Yeah, you
save
can
it
do that for
forever.
about 6 days, and then you die.
Until we die.
Then we die. Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. So, shall we go?
What's up?
Or should we rest here first?
I think we should probably just at least see the cave and get a feel for it first.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Up
You
we go
just,
then.
you just hear yeah, fine, whatever. Come on, Vent, help me up on this horse.
Of course, darling. Pick him up.
God,
Put him down there.
you're strong. Put him on the
Yes.
horse.
And then I'll climb on it. On
so
the horse.
is that 7 silver and 13 copper each?
Yes, someone can take an extra one of each.
Itakad, since you found it, if you wanted to pocket the extra, you could pocket
Yeah,
it.
pocket the extra.
So 8 and 14 for you.
Went to the
Okay.
trouble of rummaging.
Yeah.
That's your reward.
All right. You guys each get on your horses, which I believe, because there's 6 of you, and Cassian's sharing with the captured guy, so there's an extra horse. I don't know if you want to set it
let's,
free or bring it with you.
let-
Get
I'll-
this
bring
hard
it.
in lessons.
I'll take its bindings off and all its things off, and I'll just slap it on the ass. Go
Yeah!
be a wild horse.
Alright, just
Be a wild horse and die.
the horse
it'll
takes
find
off.
It'll find its life. It'll find a herd, have little colts. It'll be fine. It'll be happy.
Actually, probably wander up to some other humans and be like, "Food, please.
Food, please.
Water,
What?
please."
Please, sir, might I have a sugar cube?
I am
Hey,
begging. I could be killing people. I could be stealing, but I'm here begging for a sugar cube.
All right. So you guys, listening to the captured gentleman, which you guys never asked for his name, so never
I'll
mind.
ask for his name. Just to
I
be-
would as I was writing.
Yeah.
I would ask for his name.
Yeah, he just goes, Reed.
Reed. What? I am Cassian. Nice to meet you.
Sure, the pleasure is all yours.
Well, no, the pleasure should be yours as well because you don't get to meet someone like me every day. But I will let you pass with that transgression.
Hmm.
And he once again falls into the stereotype. Serana says under her breath.
Shut up! I have to put some air here.
You didn't hear that?
Every so often, Reed kind of glances around to find specific landmarks. One is a rock that looks like it has a strange circle carved into it, like this large boulder in the middle of the plains. He kind of, when you reach that, he's go left here. As you guys continue following, you see these strange, ironically enough, like reeds that are just kind of growing within the plains area, like a small little, almost like oasis pond type situation. You see a few of them are like tied together purposefully, and you just circle around this, then go straight. And eventually, after about 8 or 9 miles of travel, you guys see up ahead of you, what appears to be a large bulging, almost like tumulus type bit of like dirt and grass and vegetation. There's like this bulging bit of earth, and you can see in the front of it, from where you're coming up to, just kind of staked into the ground is a now completely burnt out torch, and to the left of that torch is a small opening, like a cave mouth.
Mm-hmm. Cool. We should rest here.
He nods
South,
towards you,
I guess.
Cassian. Yeah, that's it.
All right,
Come on
beg.
down.
We tie up the horses to the nearest tree. Just rest nearby.
So, how many people are we expecting in there? Just as a redhead lady.
Well, you could probably expect, Romeyer, I believe his name is. He was one of the ones that took the kid and his dad when we rested. Probably expect the redheaded woman, I'm assuming. And, that's all I know.
All right.
Alright. And what do you know of this woman's capabilities?
I know she's creepy. Always has a very just kind of blood-curdling smile on her face. She's very weird. It's kind of all I know of. I've only seen her once. I don't have a name for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Only saw her the one time. Reno Dind and Romeyer are the only two that's actually conversated with her. So, and one of them you obliterated, and the other one's with her. So.
Stay near me, Reed. I have a proposition for you. Once we're all done resting.
Oh, great.
No, her propositions are really good. You should listen to them.
Oh, I'm sure they're just so excellent.
Oh, they are. Trust me.
Everybody rest.
I was told as a kid never to trust a vent, so.
Oh, wow. I'm wounded.
As far as Vince go, he's the best one.
See? And this is to say, my people and her, well, not her people anymore, but, we don't really like each other much. And, she's vouching for me. That's how you can say she's telling the truth.
Yeah, how quaint and adorable.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have friends.
I had friends, but you killed them all, so.
Well,
Yeah, I think you could have picked better friends.
yeah, friends that don't, let you to die, like that they don't save you, they're not really friends, are they?
Right.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Good talk.
everybody rest.
Alright,
We'll
so
move on.
as you guys settle down to take a short rest to heal up and return anything to you that you get back on a short rest, we're gonna take a quick break.
Cool.
Yeah. If only I was a warlock.
Warlock.
RB
Ooh.
screen. Oh,
Oh yeah, guys, it's a bargain sale. If you subscribe to the channel, you get BRB screens 4 times a week. It's just it's
Jesus
the best.
Christ.
It is the
Well, if that
best
doesn't sell a
option.
subscription, I don't know what.
Yeah, anyways, we'll be right back.
I did a while ago when I was still playing the game, and my friend was a DPS paladin, and one of the people in the raid, just messaged him, whispered to him, and the whisper was, can you do anything other than auto attacking, please? I'm like,
Damn.
wow.
Get fucked,
'Cause
nerd.
DPS paladin at that point, Retribution paladin was terrible, terrible, lowest DPS, and they thought he was just auto attacking. Oh man.
That's funny.
But I'm happier. I'm a lot happier now. Although, but that was on me. That was my low wisdom. I came to this combat with one less spell slot because I cast attack magic out of paranoia on the parchment that I got from the lady. But that's character paranoia. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
No, just go ahead. It's just my mom arrived.
Okay,
I have to
gotcha.
close the door.
Let's stop.
All right, excellent. So, picking back up after you guys finish a short rest, you see ahead of you the entrance.
Wait.
Yep.
Before the short rest is finished,
Okay.
like 2 minutes before it's finished, I go up to Reed.
All right. He's just kind of like sulking, sitting cross-legged in the ground, just his hands bound.
I ask him, so,
Yeah.
are you a simple bandit or a mercenary?
I mean, really, what's the difference at this point?
In these times, not much.
Yeah.
I have a proposition for you.
Oh, good.
Want to a way for you to earn your freedom and actually contribute. I have enough money to pay for your services for 1 day. And I feel that the things inside this cave might be dangerous, and I want my group to have assistance. If you have any little bit of honor in you, you will fight on our side, because I will pay you. As a fellow mercenary, I know what it's like.
So I just tried to kill you all, specifically you. But now you want to pay me to help you?
Yes, I see you as an advantage. You are quite capable with a bow, and you did some hefty damage. Why not?
Yeah, fine. All right.
Are you having this conversation where Fang can hear you?
Probably.
Everybody can hear this.
All right. Can I insight the guy?
Sure. Well,
He's
insight
not
check.
gonna stab us in the back. Try. Oh yeah.
20.
20. Go to whispers.
Woo!
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, well, we can't do that because people can hear us.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're still alive.
Hi, stream.
You reading this guy as he's just sitting there. One thing you've noticed that you picked up on is that he's been caught. He kind of, up until this point, have just resigned himself. He knows that he's just gonna be dead at the end of this. But now that Serana has brought this up, it's certainly piqued his interest. And if it's a way for him to not be dead at the end of this, he'll do it.
Okay. All right. But if like the tides turned, he would probably be on the side of the one that's gonna win. Probably, right?
You get the sense from this guy, if the tides turn and you guys are losing, he'll probably just run away.
And run. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Alright, love you too.
I don't care who hears.
Okay.
It's up
Probably
to you
Leo.
Alright.
Leo's
Oh,
good.
Yeah,
yeah.
that way he doesn't have to spend a key point.
Yeah. I think the one you should concentrate on the one for Leo.
But Reed looks over at you, Serana, and kind of nods. Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So, what's your price?
His work. 15 silvers, 30 copper.
Easily. And I hand it to him.
No, pay after the job.
Typically, we get paid in advance, but
Mercenaries get paid in advance. It's called the contract.
Yeah, but do we?
as you go ahead and hand him the gold, he kind of spits in his hand and holds it out to you.
I do the same shit.
All right.
That is
And
disgusting.
he grabs your hand and gives it a mighty squeeze and a shake.
What was it? 30 copper and 15 silver?
Yes.
Got it.
Well, have you a mercenary for hire?
Good.
Spring his bow. Give it back to him.
I like how the one doing blood magic is just said that spitting in your hand.
That's
He's very pretty. Oh,
And I
well.
will give him 14 arrows.
all right. 14 arrows. I'll mark that down.
And I'm gonna tell him, Serana of the Valokas Mercenary Company honors this agreement.
Yeah.
See if there's any recognition on that name, because it's well heard in the
Make a
pre-marches.
an insight check.
Okay. 10.
10.
Does not know.
Advantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
If
anyway.
yeah, it's a disadvantage too. Yeah.
Yeah,
If he does recognize it, you don't see any recognition on his face.
fine.
And he just goes, "Yeah, cool. Reed from down the street.
Mm.
You have my bow."
That's a dick.
It's mine. I'm letting you borrow it.
Oh, you didn't pick up his bow that you tossed?
Nope.
No, I didn't.
Oh, so this is your old bow.
I just took his arrows. It's my old bow.
Okay. All right, you have her bow that I'm using.
All right. We should go.
Can you take these bindings off me now, or?
Yeah, I take my longsword and cut the fucking ropes.
Okay.
Hey,
He takes
untie
off
the
running.
rope.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
tie it. Good rope.
Yeah, you untie it, recoil the rope, hand it back to Fennon.
Are we trying to do this quietly or we just
You
rush?
probably should. I don't want to give off suspicion.
Mhm.
So, let's try and sneak as best we can. Not a lot on my part, but I might as well try.
If we get hurt, we get hurt.
Yeah.
It'll be a fight anyway.
All right, everyone will assault check.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Disadvantage. Yay.
Big rolled us
Natural
2.
one.
Wow, we're matching disadvantages. Look at
Nope,
that.
if you
2
roll
and
the
2.
natural
Well,
one,
yeah,
claw.
yours is worse. Yeah. Yours is worse.
You know, it'd be like
Yeah.
You know, it do in fact be like that.
Yo, he doesn't have disadvantage. He probably gonna get a monster self check.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Let me roll for you
Tomorrow-
real quick.
Tomorrow we'll be all stealthy again, you guys.
Sen stealth check. Natural 1.
Wow.
We waltz in there, blaring our theme song.
For
Yes.
him,
Ba 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 ba.
he rolled 19.
Genius.
Bastard.
However, he did not benefit from a short rest, so he's also he's still injured from the fight previously.
He did it?
Yeah, no, because he was bound. You can't. There's nothing comfortably you can do while you're bound.
He was sitting with just his wrists.
It's just just
Okay. Alright.
he was in a mindset where, well, I'm gonna die anyway, so he wouldn't have tried to rest at all.
Well, how much damage did he take? Hopefully not a lot. We'll see.
He didn't take a lot. He took I think in total 30 points of damage.
Wow. That would kill.
Well done.
But alright.
Yeah, he's a little more hardy than you people.
Probably a ranger with a D10, so. Alright, let's go.
Double checking something really quick.
What was that? What was that hunter's eye? I want that. What is that?
Archer's Eye.
Archer's eye?
You know, he might be a fighter who's an archer. We'll see.
Where is it? What am I looking for here? Sorry. Looking for something and I can't
Bell.
find it.
He's okay.
Awesome. Cool. Excellent. Alrighty. So, you guys see the entrance in front of you. The entrance to this strange kind of cave. It's almost shaped like a tumulus in a way. It's just like this raised up mound of dirt and grass and vegetation. Here in the middle of the Nevarran plains, so far away from the Imperial Highway and any known roadways. Probably a good 25, close to 26, 27 miles from the Imperial Highway itself. Just so far into the Nevarran plains. You guys are trying your best to stay as quiet as possible.
And failing horribly, yes.
Who's leading the way into the mouth of the cave?
Probably Fennon and
Yeah.
Fennon and who? Reed?
And the NPC, yeah. Probably because, well, he may not have been in here, but
Yeah,
may
he would
know
have to lead us, but
we'll see.
it's a homebrew class. I see.
Homebrew.
Okay. So Finnan, as you step through the mouth of the cave, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit. So good at dexterity saving throws. Boop. 25.
25, excellent. As you step in, you feel your foot snag something, and it breaks. As it does, you just see firing from either side of the entrance to the cave. 2 crossbow bolts go off, firing at you. You manage to dodge out of the way of them. They just kind of glance past. You take, in total, because you saved, 11 points of piercing damage.
Damn. Alright.
As the 2 bolts release and fire at you, the trap expended at that point, so there's no one to reload it. But
as we move forward, I will check for traps.
Alright, roll an investigation check with disadvantage. Also, there is no light
Guidance.
here, so...
I give her guidance.
Thank you.
Serrano, do you pull your sword out, or...?
Plus 12.
Is there anyone lighting any sources of light?
can use
Serana
my
has
sword.
her sword, yeah.
Okay, excellent.
That's why we're not stealthy.
Could be. Alright, so, 12. Continuing forward, it is a very, kind of, clustered and small tunnel. You yourself, Serrano, have to, duck your head as you're stepping through. Your horns occasionally scraping across the rock above you. You guys kind of continue to traverse this, quietly as possible, for about 30 or so feet, before this tunnel opens up into a large chamber, where you can see what appears to be a hastily created makeshift camp within this chamber. There's a little bit of light kind of pouring in from the top, giving you an idea that there's some kind of hole within the top of this this mound, this tumulus cave.
Real quick.
Yep.
I'm DM. I'm having trouble. I still have in my inventory half vial of webweaver venom. Did I use that? I'm having flashbacks back to fighting the big abomination dude.
You used it on your arrows to hit the big dude.
Yeah, you used it on Elgrathan.
Yeah.
Okay. Deleting that. And we did a marching order, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in the back, right?
If you wish to be, sure.
Yes, please.
Currently, the marching order is Fennin, Reed, Serana, Cassian, Eason, Leo, and Endicott.
Perfect.
Yeah, cause squishy dude.
Camp, camp for how many people?
You only see 2 tents within this area, and you see directly past the camp is a tunnel, and then to your left is a tunnel.
Any idea, Reed?
Yeah, absolutely, because I've been here so many times. No, I've never been here.
Right or left, guys?
Aren't rangers good at tracking things?
Yes.
Yeah, perhaps you
Fine.
can just.
Are there
Fine.
more recent footprints down one or the other?
Make a survival check.
Can I? Yeah, never mind.
You want to give her guidance?
I was gonna say either that or if I could help, because that's deduction is something that a card does.
Nice.
Well, if you wanted to give her guidance, you could.
Yeah, I can do that too.
And if you
Oh,
want to,
just
if you want to move up in the marching order, you can help her with any checks going forward.
And again, jeez.
But that's your call. If you want to move up in the marching order.
Sure, I'll risk it. Oh boy.
Okay. So you kind of move past Serana, Cassian, and push past Reed. He's like, kind of gives you an agitated look. And
Sorry.
going
sorry.
forward, you can assist Fennin with any other checks that she might have to make. Within this this makeshift camp, Fennin, with your survival check of 17, I should say. You see what appears to be 2 tents, a very small fire with what seems to be the remains of a cooked animal of some kind on a spit. You can see visibly next to one of the tents on the outside of it a slight divot in the dirt and the soot here, where like a heavy thing was thrown into the ground and then left there for a while. You can see within this divot what appears to be small little droplets of blood.
Everything with blood. Yikes. Okay.
Does it look
And
like
that
blood?
lead to either.
Well,
right
the divot in the dirt would be much too large for a child.
Father.
And then as far as tracks go, there are a single set of tracks that go to the left, that go towards the tunnel, and then also come back from the tunnel. You're not sure, which one was earlier or later. But there is very visibly a number of tracks going into the tunnel directly behind the camp, with large grooves in the dirt, as if somebody was having their feet dragged behind them.
Well, everyone, it looks like there's more activity down here. This one's been used, but not much.
Let us make our way then.
Yeah, we'll go down the one behind the camp.
Checking for traps.
Checking for traps.
Someone help me keep an eye out for traps. Cassie.
Guidance? I don't know.
You have guidance, and because Cassian's right next to you, you have help from Cassian. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Yeah, you're muted. Shirley.
Oh, did I mute myself? Yes, I'm helping
you're a genius
always.
today.
Okay.
Yes. I hate this.
Oh, I'm at a normal roll, right?
Correct, and
Sounds
with a D4.
Do you want?
Wow!
I was gonna ask. Do you want me to roll? That's okay. That's okay.
No.
That's okay.
I will say, Finnan, because you are in front, you can also roll an investigation check.
Fuck. 5.
We're so great today.
Slightly better.
Yeah, this advantage is rough. Okay.
By the way, I do apologize if it gets annoying if I throw out guidance all the time, but
No,
Yeah, I mean,
that's what guidance.
yeah,
That's
it's
what
what
guidance
it's
is there for.
if you got
Yeah.
it, use it. It's a really, really good cantrip. All right. Also, never forget that it does last a minute, so if you just wanted to pre-guidance someone, you absolutely could. All right. The tunnel ahead of you, Finnan, does not appear to be trapped.
All right.
And I was gonna say, also because I'm up there with her, can I also make an investigation?
Sure.
Click disadvantage on guidance. Come on, I got a +6. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I did it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Good job, Doc.
19.
I did more. 19 + 2.
Okay. So Serana, your guidance goes away because of this concentration. All right, so that's 21. Looking out ahead of you, Idakad, you do see what appears to be across the entrance to this tunnel another very thin wire that is just stretched across the entrance.
I immediately point out there's a wire. Be
Oh.
careful where you're stepping.
Thank you, Doctor. Can it be stepped over or under? Like just moving?
It could be, it's like right at ankle level, it could be stepped over. As you notice it and kind of look around really quickly, you can see above the wire, connected to it, that just kind of runs along the wall of the tunnel. It is connected to a large net with, these huge boulders inside. That looks like it could possibly crush and block passage were it to be set off.
Can we step around it, or should we dismantle before we try and move forward?
You could easily step over it now that you've noticed it, but
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll step over.
Good eye, Doctor. We move forward quietly,
right.
stepping over the wire.
you step over it. You see the tunnel ahead of you appears to go straight for about 15 feet before it gradually curves to the right. You guys continue forward to the point where it does begin to curve. As you reach that point, you all begin to hear this female voice chanting. In a strange language.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
This bitch.
The lyrics to a
I wonder if
BTS
this-
song.
How dare you?
Light it up
Like
like
dynamite.
Whoa.
Alright.
Alright, creeping forward.
Creeping
Bow
forward.
out. Ready to shoot some bitches.
Then go ahead and roll another investigation check.
Oh,
With advantage, because Idakad's helping you. Well, it's a straight roll.
straight roll.
Guidance.
Thank you.
Not make it a 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Ted.
It's-
As you turn the corner, you again kind of stop the group. As you see in front of you, another rope trap connected to 2 more crossbows embedded in the tunnel before you.
Oh.
You do not want to be interrupted.
You
Point it out. Step over. Careful. everyone.
this one you can
Would
easily
you-
dismantle. You can just pull the bolts out of the crossbows.
Would
do
you
that.
say that the chant is the chant coming from 60 feet where we are, or would it be farther away from that?
It seems farther. You don't currently see anything.
Okay.
As it gradually curves right, you can see the tunnel continues forward for another about 15 or so feet before it curves left. And you can just hear like it echoing through the tunnel.
What is it with this lady in caves? Jesus Christ.
secluded.
Hmm?
You guys continue slowly, trying to go as quietly as possible, moving forward. As you reach the point where the tunnel curves gradually to the left, Finnan, you are stopped. Some sort of invisible barrier is stopping you from going forward. You like put your hand out and you watch as it touches something, but there's nothing there that you can see.
You said? Cassian?
Hi?
What?
I can't move forward. Something's here.
I don't see anything.
Invisible.
She kind of like pushes her hand out to like touch it. Like, see? Can't.
What the blazes?
It's an invisible wall.
Yeah. Can you do anything about it?
No, not at
Mm.
this point. Apart
Not
from
currently.
attacking, I'm really. I cannot push my magic forward. Not at this
Okay.
point.
Is there any visible thing that's emanating it that we can see,
Yeah,
or is it
Make
just
a
like
perception check.
I'll help her.
Okay.
Can I
perceiving?
try to ascertain what kind of magic this would be?
Make an Arcana check.
Not that good at that anymore. Oh,
19.
it's with an advantage. Okay, 12.
12.
Yeah, because I forgot it's with disadvantage.
12. No, you're having trouble recalling. You feel your brain is quite
tired.
muddled. Yeah, you're so
I'm
tired.
tired.
You, Finnan, kind of looking forward past this strange invisible barrier. You can see ahead of you what appears to be a raised stone dais at the very end of this tunnel, and it seems to be where the source of the chanting is coming from. And you can see on this raised dais is a brightly glowing glyph, and you can see just the faintest outline of something or someone laying in the center of this glyph.
Laying?
Yes.
I don't know how to get through a wall, guys.
Have we tried cutting it? Because perhaps that will work.
Maybe it just it blocks living creatures. Then I'll take an arrow and just try and poke it through the wall.
Okay, you take
See
the
if
arrow
that-
and try to poke through the arrow, just slides across the invisible wall, unable to go through.
Right.
Is there
We'll have to
anything on the
find it.
walls?
Make an investigation check.
I'll help him.
Okay.
So, normal roll.
Trade roll. Yeah.
Ooh!
Good job, Doc.
Wow, that's the max you could have rolled.
30 total.
I'm
Looking
for any like runes that are like being the source or anything that's making
Yeah.
this happen.
Looking on the walls, you don't see any glyphs or magical incantations or any magic. However, you do see carved in the stone wall on the right-hand side of where Finnan is standing. You see like this strange, almost like demonic face, just like carved into the stonework. It's only about 3 or 4 inches in diameter, but you spot it with your keen investigation skills.
And since I'm helping him, I also see it, right?
He points it out to you.
Yeah.
I'm not a demonologist, but does this look rather ominous?
Hopefully you
Can
never
I-
be a demonologist, huh?
Can I pull out a dagger
A dagger?
and
Sure.
try and scratch at it?
Scratch at it. A few bits of rock and pebbles kind of break off of it and tumble down. Nothing happens.
I'll look at
Does it have a button?
You press it.
Does it have a?
Oh, it does have a button.
Wait, it does have a button.
I'm asking if it does have a button.
You don't see a button, but do you press the carving?
Oh.
Do
Go
I
for it.
notice it as part of this magic
Boop the button.
contraption?
I mean, you touch it, nothing happens.
I'm gonna cut my hand and press my blood against the carving.
Fucking blood magic.
Okay, you gently cut your hand and press it in.
Yep. Helped work before.
You feel it take a little bit of your blood, and then you feel it pull out your blood from your wound. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
21.
Yeah.
21. You pull your hand back as you just see this this straight just like a line of blood just being sucked from your hand into the carving, and it just sucks it in, and you see this kind of circular pattern around the carving. About a third of it lights up with this like very faint bit of like crimson light, and you also take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, there goes my temp hit points.
I guess I'll contribute.
I think we need more. Yes.
Brennan will slice her hand.
Okay.
Idacod will help
I'll
get
be-
ready to help her pull back.
Yes, I'll be behind with Idacod.
Yeah,
to
I'll be.
help, help her with her
Yes.
save to pull her
I'll
back.
be-
Leo,
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
just keeping a
But sh-
lookout for the.
'Cause she's
for the
weak.
light.
Yeah.
Leo, make a
If
perception
any.
check.
Okay, sorry. If anyone else is going to do it like Leo, I'm not sure if Leo's gonna do it. Well, never mind.
21.
21.
W.
Alright, Finn, I need you to make a strength save. I'll say with advantage, given the fact that you have people ready to pull you back.
Oh, thanks, buddies.
19. Yay!
19. You hold your hand there and you go to pull it back, and your hand just kind of gets stuck in place. As Serana and Idacod see this, they just grab you up underneath each arm and just yank you away. You take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Oh, damn.
I rolled really low for Cassian.
Oh. I was like, oh yeah, 4 points. That's fine.
Guess I'm gonna have to do prayer of healing now.
And
He's used
a
to,
second section of this circular glyph is now lit up with this crimson light.
Who's
Alright.
next?
I might as well
Who
do it.
knows in those fucking crossbows?
Ooh.
Down
I
4 points.
Idacod will take out the 2 vials of the jackalware elf people and just dump it over the thing.
Oh.
Are you dumping
Oh.
both vials or just one?
Try this one.
I'll try just one.
Okay. You pull a cork, pull out the blood, and just drip it along. You watch as the blood hits the strange carving, and the blood just seeps into it. The entirety of the vial, and then the last crimson section lights up.
Good job.
Good
job,
thought.
Doctor.
Good thought.
As that does, you all hear this very faint sound right next to you.
Right, I believe the barrier is gone.
Mm.
That'll poke it with the arrow again.
You poke it,
Watch
and
the
the arrow just goes
barrier.
through.
It's like 3 times stronger.
I'll put my glove back on. Let's go.
Idacod's going to reach into one of his into his holster and take out one of his arcane poisons. Yeah, and hands it to Fenan. Apply this to your bow when you are about to shoot. It should help.
What does it do?
It will hex her a little bit.
Mm.
Ah.
Unfortunately, only one person. made it count.
As he's saying this,
Alright.
Leovan, you see this small bead of red fire into where you all are standing, and an explosion
no.
goes off. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
I'm
no.
dead.
With
You're
advantage
so
because I saw it coming.
I will say, you know what? I'll say because you did roll pretty high with disadvantage, everyone has advantage on the dex save.
Oh, great.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh,
I rolled
God.
exactly the same.
As
Look
you-
at that.
19.
Or
As
less.
you hear Leo kind of call out, get down. All right, so
God, my dex save is so high, and I get a 12.
Cassian fails, Finnan fails,
Yeah.
Serana succeeds, Leo succeeds,
Did it come?
Bitch better be
Okay.
easy to kill.
Idacod succeeds.
Now it's been and Reed.
Yep. Eason succeeds. Reed
Okay.
also succeeds, 21. So, as that happens,
me.
as a fireball is cast,
God damn it.
Mhm.
Direction did it come from?
it came from inside the chamber.
Please roll low.
Sorry.
Like,
Roll,
all
roll
ones,
20
all
did that
ones.
weird thing with the NPC stat blocks where all the spells are opened and it's hard to find what I'm looking for. Alright, so. Oh, they changed fucking... God, they changed all the spells to... Ah! Hang on, I gotta fix it really quickly, sorry.
It's
You
okay.
change it to spell card.
Yes! I hate Roll20 when they update shit. Okay.
Leave it be.
Yet they can't fix their net code.
Yeah, right? Okay. Ugh. Okay, that's pretty bad. So those who failed take 25 points of fire damage.
Oh, could be worse.
Oh,
Could be worse.
shit.
Those who succeeded take 12 points of fire damage. And
Oh,
you
I
s-
didn't-
and you see stepping into view is this kind of greasy haired, like black haired elven man, kind of sunken eyes, kind of pale, gaunt face, in these strange robes, and he just like looks over his shoulder. Mistress, we have company. As you all kind of like pick yourselves up, kind of pat the flames out, I need you all to roll initiative.
Yeah, it's great,
Uh.
guys, to start a combat with 19 hit points. It's fantastic. It's the best thing ever.
Hey, Leah,
Very
guess what
happy.
I'm at?
Come on, roll
I
20.
don't know.
Come on.
5.
There we go.
Yeah, but guess who's the tank?
Yeah, I know.
It's great. Love it here. Wow, I rolled a natural one too. Before you know the initiative, I will just die over here, and you guys
Aw.
wake me up when I'm dead. Okay, so just like
I'm so.
Oh,
Hugs and
buddy.
kisses.
Leo, stop copying me. It's not just like I rolled a natural one. You don't have to do it too, you know.
I can't help it.
I feel so. I don't
Poor
know,
Leo.
dude. You're like, you have like the worst initiative rolling I've ever seen. I'm so
Alright,
sorry.
so that is going to be for them. I was going to roll for Eason and Reed.
Yeah.
Ooh, I recognize that art. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
I recognize this art over here.
Yeah?
It's very
Oh, yeah?
sexy art. That's Dragon Age 2 concept art.
It is.
Very sexy.
Oh, great. Someone
I-
also rolled a net one.
Yeah, Eason.
Roll to
Yep.
seduce.
Alright, so, top of initiative is
Not Cassian.
Finnan.
Finnan.
We go
Not
from
me.
by the way, we go from 24 to 14 with initiative.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it is. That's how it goes. It's fantastic.
None of us could roll above a 14.
Apparently.
Great.
Alright. So,
Finnan do all the damage.
technically, Yonder Man has already acted in this combat, correct?
Well, that was a surprise.
Right. But, okay, well, I have got the thing I need to remember.
As far as initiative goes, he has not acted.
Okay. So I can use this.
You
to get
can. Your
advantage. My
ranger
natural
thing.
explorer
Yeah.
thingy. Awesome. Bonus action. Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
I will be concentrating. Flip.
Concentrating.
And that's all the
Oh,
spell point.
I gotta mark off hit points. And then read.
Mm.
They took 12, I said, right? For the people who succeeded?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then we will shoot him
In the face.
in the face.
God, yeah, shield would not help him here. Yeah, that hits.
Fuck your shield.
shield. 15 points of damage.
Fuck the rules, I have money. 15 points of damage, okay.
Yes.
Zero sinks in. Ah! You watch as he reaches up and just breaks off the haft of it and throws it to the ground. Ah! You're gonna regret that.
It's kind of a baller move, guys.
Yikes. I'm gonna run. Yoink! I go hide.
Okay.
Duck down. Hopefully under this little ledgy bench. And that will be my turn, thank you.
It's gonna be your turn. You rush into the room. And as you rush into the room, you do see splayed out on this glowing glyph
No.
is Glan. Shirt has been cut off of him, and in his torso are a number of glyphs. It looks like it's been carved into his chest with a knife or a blade of some kind.
Poor boy.
And you see far off on the other side of the chamber, changed to a stalagmite, is his father Reynold, who is just passed out unconscious.
No.
That's going to be Fenn's turn. On the Apostate's turn... Oh, wow, he gets... Whoa, he rolled both you guys. Okay, that's good.
No, that's not. That's horrible.
It's bad for you, but good for him.
We're
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
So
It's
you
okay, you guys. I have a backup now. It's great. I didn't before, but now I do.
I just gotta duck and hide.
gotta...
No AoEs.
You watch as he reaches his hands out. Okay. He reaches his hands out and points it towards the tunnel entrance. Serana, you and Reed kind of exchange a look really quickly as you feel the ground underneath you rumble for a second, and then out of the ground, a wall of ice shoots up. I need both you and Reed to make dexterity saving throws.
Jesus, this dude and his AoE attacks.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
7.
We do not stand.
Okay, Reed rolled 19, so he succeeds.
Good job, Reed.
For this, Serana, I will let you choose. Which side of the wall do you want to land on?
Well, let's see. It would move me away from the space, is what you're saying, essentially?
It will. You get jettisoned to one or the other side. I'm gonna allow you to choose.
I'm gonna move away from my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as this wall of ice shoots forward, just freehand this. It shoots through this space, essentially. You guys see that, right?
Yes.
Alright. Both Serana and Reed are just shot out, like, off the ground, up into the air, and land on the other side. You do take damage.
Yes.
Stream could probably use a bit of a zoom out.
The stream can? Alright, let me do that.
Yeah. Just so you can see down where I am.
Yeah, I clicked one of my bookmarks on now.
Yeah. Perf.
So that is gonna be, what'd you roll? A 7? Okay, that fails.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on, kill me.
That's pretty low as well, though. It's a lot of ones. You take 23 points of cold damage.
And I'm down.
Well, you get your Kunari thing on a short rest.
True. Let me deduct some of that. Come on, 12. So
Okay,
so
took
I'm
16?
at 7.
Alright, Reed takes half of that, so he takes 11. He's looking rough too, though. As you both land, he lands on his feet, you land prone on the other side, just aches shooting through your body. He is currently concentrating on Wall of Ice. That is going to be his turn. Itakad. You watch as this wall of ice just goes up all the way from the floor to the ceiling of the tunnel entrance, completely blocking you from entering the chamber.
What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? Can I just help with this? God, I don't think I have anything that can help with this.
If you can't shoot through walls, then hold an action until you can.
The wall is an object that can be damaged.
Ooh,
It does have an AC and a hit point pool.
Yep.
beat
Yep.
the shit out that wall.
Yeah. This spell, however, is nasty. I know
Yes.
this spell. To block people, it's great.
Concentration.
It is
Yes.
concentration.
I'm going to go punch him in
Yes.
the face
Mhm.
several times.
Oh, I know. I'll just say, everyone, we need to move back, and I'll take out one of my bombs,
Good job. Yes.
and I will move myself back. If I hit it there, then yeah, I prepare.
We're gonna take damage though, but
No. I'm just saying, like, I was going to hold my action to throw it until everyone moved back, because so long as like everyone is 5 feet away from here.
Should be good.
Unless, wait, how tall is it?
It's about 10 foot tall, which is pretty much the entirety of the tunnel.
Okay, so maybe I can throw it up, because it's just where it hits and 5 feet out of it. So if I threw it upwards, considering 5 feet to its front, back, left, right, top, and bottom,
Yeah.
sort of a three-dimensional T, it would. So yeah, that 5 feet that Cassian is occupying wouldn't be affected then. It would be the 5 feet up above him.
Correct.
I did something smart. Itakad's a genius.
Well, he's more than 5 feet.
Cassian is like 6 feet tall. You're gonna get his head.
Okay, I'll say duck.
I can't duck out of my
No,
turn.
you can't duck out of turn.
If you
Hold,
want,
hold, hold the throw until.
Just do the original thing you were
away.
doing.
Yeah.
you could hold it if you wanted.
People will move back. Don't worry. Just do the.
I'm the
original.
last one anyway, so the actual turn order helps for moving back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would say just move back and hold your turn. Would probably be the best course of action.
Yep, and I'm holding a bomb until Cassian can duck, or until
Oof.
like, I don't know, maybe he takes a few swings and then uses his movement to get down.
Mhm.
All right, excellent. That is going to be Itakad's turn as he's holding there. Serana. The spell doesn't specify if you take damage you're not prone, so that was just flavor. You're not technically prone.
Okay, cool. Some sabor. Okay. Is this a big ledge or just
No, you
set
it's a slight incline, a slight grade. You
Okay.
could easily run up.
I'm gonna beat this man to death.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. First things first.
On the realist.
I am the realist. I'm going to headbutt him
Oh
because
shit.
I'm angry.
He doesn't even have.
Mangy.
He doesn't even have a shield, so he couldn't have done that anyways.
I'm angry.
Okay, Yangi, go for it.
Well, probably gonna miss, but 10 miss. But I will
10,
use
yeah, 10 misses.
I will use War Priest to do a second attack with my sword.
Okay, go for it.
Oh my god.
Whoo!
Wow. Wow.
You swing. You swing twice, or you swing once with the sword. Try to also headbutt him in both attacks. He dodges out of the way of both of them. A little more dexterous than you were expecting.
Well, I'm dead. That's it.
Okay, that's your turn. It is the Blood Witch's turn. She just kind of continues muttering under her breath, holding her hands above Gland's splayed out body. You can see the rise and fall of his chest and stomach. He is still breathing, still alive, as she's just kind of holding her hands out, continuing this strange ritual. That is going to be her action, however. Reed is going to kind of limp forward. Son of a bitch! He's going to fire 2 arrows at the guy. So the first attack, he's gonna use his bonus action to do Archer's Eye. Fuck. First attack's an 11. Second attack's a 10. Go.
Well, Reed and I are gonzo.
This is bad. He just takes 3 steps forward. As both arrows go wide, the guy dodging out of the way of both of them. Could you please stop moving? That's gonna be his turn. Leovan.
So there's a wall of ice.
Correct.
The doctor has a bomb ready and told us to get back. And okay, yeah, I'm.
Or you can go up, hit it, then back away.
I would not recommend hitting it.
No, hitting it is fine.
It's moving
The
through
hitting
those
is not
spots
the problem.
that
It's
you
moving
break.
through. Yes, that is ouchie.
Wait, what?
Hitting is fine. It's metagaming. You can hit,
Yeah.
but it's metagaming.
Big
'Cause
wall of
I know
ice,
this one.
right?
Big wall of ice.
Yeah.
All right, I want to go up and smack it with my brand new beautiful staff.
Go for it.
I imagine he's just stepping up, kind of like he's getting ready for a pool.
That
cue.
hits. Ooh, 11 points of bludgeoning damage to the wall. Alright.
Does it take siege damage? Is it a castle wall? Oh man.
Not take siege damage. However, you watch as a sizable crack appears in its structure.
Can I kick where the crack is?
Go for it.
Nope.
No. You kick all right, and you just feel your toe bend awkwardly.
Don't break my other ankle.
You limp backwards after kicking it, like ah.
Yeah, I gotta limp there behind the doctor and be like, I think I weakened it for you.
All right, that's Leo's turn. Ani Sin's turn. She just kind of shakes her head. Right, Verland, stay back. And you watch as she kind of sweeps her hand in the air, and 3 rays of fire appear, and she's gonna cast Scorching Ray on the wall.
Yeah, vulnerable to fire.
Mines, this is good too.
Yeah. Fire is better than us punching it, actually.
Melted.
So Scorching Ray, first one is gonna be. She doesn't have disadvantage.
No.
So that's 24. That hits. I'm gonna roll damage on that just to see.
Ooh,
Yeah.
almost max.
22 points of fire damage. You watch as the 10-foot section of wall directly in front of you guys just goes away and leaves behind this frigid vapor in the air.
Oh, okay. It lasted.
Yeah.
You can walk through it.
There's just like
Yeah.
right in these 2 squares.
Ouch.
There's just this frigid vapor.
Ouch, ouch.
As he
Is there
goes,
any gap between the vapor and the ceiling?
No, it's the same. It encompasses the same space that the wall did. Only you can now move
Okay.
through it. As he goes, "Oh, well, that was easy."
I weakened it for you.
Is going to move forward, still holding on to the last 2 rays. Steps through, and as she does, you just hear watches ice just coalesces around her form, and she is going to take
5d6, yes.
Nasty stuff.
Yeah. To prevent people from coming to a room, nasty spell.
Is there a
But
Constitution,
even if you break it, you still can't step through.
Constitution saving
Nope.
throw?
If there's
It
any
takes-
form of it. Yeah.
Ooh.
It takes 5d6 cold damage if you go through because the air is so.
She fails, so she
Well, it's
takes
nasty.
14 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
She steps through. She's like, ah, ah. As she looks over her shoulder. Oh, seriously, Varlin, don't come. She's ice just caked to her face, her hair, and she takes the last 2 rays and fires them at the guy. That's gonna be where is it? Scorching. There it is. That hits. That misses. 5 points of fire damage to him. He has to make a concentration check.
Yes.
Roll a 9.
Yeah. Yes.
So that the super frigid vapor disperses.
Yes.
That's gonna be. Since gonna take another step, and that's gonna be her turn. Cassian.
Okay, so my buddy. Oh, I can't get to her. Okay, yeah. Actually,
You can get right next to him and smack him.
yeah, I'm thinking that smacking is. I'm pondering here. What would be? Yeah, smacking is more.
Smacking is
efficient.
better.
So I'm just gonna smack him.
No, not there.
With-
Here.
Yeah, I want advantage.
You can't
Well,
get there.
Yeah, you can't
I
get there.
can't get
You don't
there.
have
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
speed.
that's
here.
true. That's true. I'll just smack him. Smack him. Well, slash him with my sword, because that's all I can do.
Smack my prostate up. Yeah, 17 hits.
What the fuck?
For 13 damage.
God damn, 13 points of damage. Okay. All right, you slash
And
into
I
him.
am not level 5 yet.
A bit of
so-
blood kind of splashes to the ground. So he kind of steps back. Ah! He's looking pretty rough.
Good.
That's gonna be Cassian's turn.
Yeah, because I don't have nothing.
It'd cut out of the walls down. If you wanted to change what you were holding your held action for, you can. If you wanted to like throw your bomb now at the guy, you could do that.
Or at the woman. Yeah.
Or at the woman, yeah. Is it a cod B or B?
I don't know.
He didn't say so.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
there he is.
For a second, everyone just went quiet.
We were talking, you were quiet.
That Discord. Freaking. Okay.
The wall is no longer there, so
Yeah,
if you
I
wanted
noticed.
to
I was like,
throw,
yeah, I was asking, okay, okay, does that waste my action? But like, I got
No,
no
you
can-
response because
you can
Discord.
change course.
Okay.
Well,
You
you
can
were
throw it at, like,
holding
The lady.
you were holding a bomb, so you have to throw the bomb.
But you can throw it somewhere else.
But
now.
you can change the target now.
Yep. Okay. So is the kid like in the center of these four
Correct.
squares?
He is.
So
Yeah.
throw it over here. The kid will be fine.
So yeah, because my splash will go out to here, but because he's not in a full square, it won't get him, right?
Yeah, correct. It won't.
Oh, thank God.
He's
so,
a small
yeah,
child.
So,
You could also throw it. You could also throw it here and hit both of them.
Ooh, yes.
but that would mean like they only take the splash damage of 6.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They'll take the whole, and she's. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's looking hurt.
He is.
Do not throw it at him. I am at shit health.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, whatever she's doing to that kid, tossing it.
Right, just rear back and throw the bomb at her. Go ahead and roll an attack roll for
Made
that.
out.
Ooh.
Oh, are you kidding? Well, hang
What?
on. Okay, so bombs have a funny thing about them.
It's kind of like ice knife, isn't it?
On a miss, your bomb lands 5 feet away from the target.
Yeah.
Roll a
still does the
d8 to
pass damage.
determine where the bomb hits. Or
Yeah.
D6 if you're, with one falling short off target in a straight line.
Yeah, I'll say
Okay.
roll a d8.
Basically. Okay. Not the kid. Not the kid. Not the kid.
Okay, I'll say on an 8, it lands here.
Okay. So it goes off there. She doesn't take the whole damage, but she takes the splash damage.
Correct.
Yeah, it's ice knife, essentially. 6.
Alright, 6 points of splash damage to her as the bomb just goes right past her. She just kind of ducks her head. It lands next to her and she just kind of looks over. Ah! As it explodes. She takes 6 points of splash damage. And she's going to make a concentration check for the ritual she's currently doing.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Fuck her. Fuck her. Actually, I have to say that in intervene.
You shit on my tongue.
No, I actually have a list of Latin insults.
As you do that, Itikad, she's going to use her reaction, since you damaged her, to cast Hellish Rebuke against you.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's gonna hurt.
So I need you to make a dex save.
Okay. Do I have cover?
Nope.
Not from this.
Now from this.
Okay, because I noticed there's a ledge there.
12 is a failure. You take 12 points of fire damage. As the bomb explodes and she looks over towards you and you watch as her eyes just flare. And you just feel your blood begin to boil from the inside. And you just kind of let out this just a scream of pain.
Oh, that's a cool flavor. I like that.
Alright,
That magic,
found it.
baby.
Yep.
that is Itikad's held action. Alright, back at the top of initiative is Finnan.
Alrighty. Now, I'm a little bit wary of attacking the lady, because last time we pulled this exact kid off a creepy ritual, she was also very nervous about interrupting and hurting the kid, so we're gonna keep attacking Mr. Man.
Okay.
She'll pop up and fire.
Ooh, fuck.
Jesus. Yeah, that hits. 29.
Plus Hunter's Mark and Colossus.
So it's 16 points of damage to him.
And then
As the arrow sinks in, you watch as it hits right underneath his clavicle, and there's just a spurt of blood that showers onto Serana and Cassian, and he just begins to choke. He's looking like he's on death's door.
I'm duck around in the corner.
All right.
Good.
However, it is his turn.
Should probably get up here and hide behind this pillar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on his turn, let's see if he could finagle this.
Wow, you fuckhead.
Yeah, he can get you and Reed.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Shit, but he can't. He doesn't. He's so messed up.
Come on, do it, pussy.
No.
Come on, coward. Run away, coward.
He's instead going to fade step away
What a coward.
to here. As he kind of lands and stopping himself, he go ahead and coalesces a firebolt and fires it at you, Serana.
Cool. Very sweet.
17 to hit.
Misses.
Bruh. Okay.
Bruh.
Bruh.
That would have been 13 points of fire damage. Darn.
Good. She would have been down.
So he just kind of lands. You catch the firebolt with your shield, and he's curses in Elvish underneath his breath, and gonna use the rest of his movement to go here.
No, concept art Hawk, come back.
It's gonna be his turn. Itakad.
Okay, he's hurt, but gone. I'm hurt. Not much I can do without that. She's the issue here. And that's she looks human, right? Just creepy looking human?
Yeah, she's wearing very strange robes and a strange headdress, and just like there's just this like creepy crimson blood lipstick across her face, and she looks creepy. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. With an arcane poison, I don't know. 14 probably don't hit.
You're attacking her?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, it hits. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
5 points piercing, and she needs to make. What is it? What is it? Wisdom saving throw.
18.
Yeah, that passes. She is not held.
Okay, but she take 5 points of damage, so concentration check. An 11, which succeeds.
And I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move back here for cover.
Okay. Alright, excellent. That's gonna be Itakad's turn. Serana.
Cool. I'm gonna line tackle this bitch.
Yeah?
I'm gonna football tackle this bitch to the ground.
Alright, roll athletics check.
Alright.
Ooh, okay.
With disadvantage.
Yep.
Cause fuck me, I guess. 6.
Yeah, she rolled 17.
Wow, fucking bitty.
As you go, as you bum rush her and go to tackle her, she just kind of palms your chest and like holds you back as she continues to concentrate on the spell.
Stiff armed.
She's stronger than she thinks. And that would be my action.
That would be, it's technically an attack action, so if you wanted to use your bonus action to...
Yes. I am going to smack her in the face. Fuck me.
12 just hits.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. 12 just hits?
Yep.
You said? Good. 5. Awesome damage.
5 points of slashing damage. Just gotta make a concentration check. 12, okay. She's continuing to concentrate on it.
Bitch.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
That is your turn at the start of her turn. One second. Oh boy.
Do what you gotta do.
Trying to figure out.
Yeah, fuck us up.
Like right on top of her, so there's not much she can do.
All her stuff is ranged.
She'll yeah. She'll cast False Life on herself.
Wow.
Gain 7 temporary hit points.
Ooh. Bless me. Sorry.
And she is gonna continue to try and concentrate on this ritual. As you're like standing right there, Serrano, you kind of glance over and you see the glowing glyph at the outer edges is glowing brightly, and the brightness is beginning to pulse closer and closer towards Glan. And you see like the where the glyphs in his chest have been carved with a knife. They the blood, which should just be like pouring normally, is actually being pulled out in like these thin lines towards the ever encroaching glowing lights of the ritual. That is going to be her go. On Reed's turn, he is going to make no, fuck that. No, he's not. I'm gonna move here. Just gonna look over at the elvish man. Hey, fuckface! And just 2 arrows at him. Fuck, come on, Reed. 11 misses.
Damn it, Reed, you dick.
20, not natural. That hits.
Thank
Reed,
God.
I'm getting the feeling you're not really trying here.
Plus an additional 1d10.
Paid 15 silver, man. Come on.
Come on, mate. So that's 12 points of piercing damage. Watch as the first arrow gets dodged and lands dangerously close to Reynold, who's chained to the stalagmite. The second arrow pierces straight through the elvish man's eye. And his head jolts back as his body just hits the ground, unmoving.
What do we do?
Headshot.
Headshot. He just kind of looks back. Oh, that's one down. That's gonna be his turn. Leo.
So this lady is like chanting, right?
Mhm. Yes.
Can I cast silence on her?
Hell yeah, you can.
Oh shit!
You motherfucker.
You're a silent bitch.
Damn.
Do it,
Then
buddy.
20-foot radius centered on her wherever she's standing.
Yes, yes it is.
Wow. Silence coming in again.
Again! Oh man.
Alright, so just pop that to map layer.
Well, now it's a melee fight in here.
Alright, as she's doing that, you're using your key points to do this, right?
That's 2 key points, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. I think so, yeah.
As she's chanting, all of a sudden you all watch, or those who can see, watch as Leo Vaughn take some
I'm gonna
moments.
try to do this as like surreptitiously as possible, and he's still back in the hallway, and
Yeah.
everybody else has moved in.
The only one who could possibly see this is Sin, and she's no, she would be looking over her shoulder just to check on Verlin, who's like next to you.
But I'm okay with her because she's the only one I've let know that I can do anything like this.
Yeah.
God damn it! I was muted. I was like, hell yeah! And
You watch as, or Sin watches as Leo Vaughn does some somatic gestures, almost like a Naruto style, as shadows coalesce around his hands. And then in that space, all of a sudden, especially those who are within it, just all sound ceases entirely. And you watch as she just continues to chant, and then she's like, you watch as her mouth is moving, but nothing's coming out, and she like does a clap motion, and there's no sound. And you just watch as her smile just turns into this just gnarled, kind of anger and anguished expression. Oh dear.
At the end of my somatic gesture, if she locks eyes with me at all, I'll just flip her the bird.
Beautiful.
Understand?
All right. Are you gonna stay in the hallway?
Yeah, where I am.
Okay, cool. Ani Sin's turn. She's going to step forward and is going to cast a first level minor heal on you, Serrano.
Thank you.
So you heal, wow, max. 8.
Thank you, sweetheart.
And then she's going to firebolt this bitch.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
What Is this a bonus action or an action? It's an
Firebolt
action.
Firebolt is an action.
No,
Firebolt is an
I'm
action.
thinking of something else.
Oh,
Healing
okay.
word is a bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to summon Felenost.
Yeah, fire baby. Oh, is an action to someone? I thought it was bonus.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a feature, not a spell, so you can do that.
Yeah.
As he appears here, no, I think it would be.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it'd be like here.
Says it on the card, I think.
Well, let me pull up his stat block. It's not on his. Must be on hers. Creature within 10 feet of the spirit. No. You know what? Fuck that. No, she doesn't. Yeah. You watch as she does the gestures to summon him with the hand that has that ring on it. And Felenos just appears, and for a brief moment, Serana, your eyes go wide as you know what this thing's capable of, and the flames just coalesce around you and don't touch you.
Ooh.
As she spins a charge to protect you against it. Does not,
Yeah.
however, protect Reed from
Fuck.
it.
Damn it, Ethan.
She don't care about that guy.
She's not. I know all Shems look alike, but you can't just do that.
So that's gonna be
Dirty Shemlin.
let's see. I think it's just
Shemlin?
Felenost, I think is just the
Yes.
Yes.
the thing.
That is the
2d10. So Blood Witch is gonna make a dex save. Doesn't succeed with a 12. Ah shit, I accidentally got initiative for him. Fuck. What was his initiative previously? Anybody remember?
Ooh.
For Reed.
Isn't he right there? He's 19.
19.
He's 19.
No, it just became 19 because I just rolled that.
Oh.
He
Okay.
He was somewhere around there.
It was before me. He was
It
before
was-
me for sure.
I think he was after the doctor.
No, I'm after the doctor. He was not before me.
He was 7. He was 7.
He was 7.
Yeah, I know he was before me because I was gonna kill the guy that he did, so that's why I.
I accidentally had initiative instead of saving throw. Because I'm an idiot. 19, he succeeds on the dex save, so he takes 6 points of fire damage.
Good. Listen, I have a thing for saving NPCs. Okay, I collect them.
Yeah, right.
The Blood Witch does take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And makes a concentration check.
I don't know if this happened. Since I
Uh,
gonna come out from behind and feel like what's going on.
Yeah, right.
Rolls a
Yeah, they should
3.
know.
She rolled a natural 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good at
You watch as
Yes,
the.
yes.
Let me move this for a second. You watch as the glyph disappears.
Okay. Yes, right before my turn. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Centered on her.
It was centered on her, so.
Okay. So that's gonna be Eason's turn. So I don't think Felenost can do anything.
Hazel MVP. She's not even here.
Yeah. Isan and Leovon. Dead silence.
In combat, the Wildfire Spirit shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. Okay. Unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it. Oh, sure, to use her bonus action. So yeah, he'll just take the dodge action on his turn. That's gonna be her, Cassian.
Okay. So
Beat her.
bonus action. No. Bonus action. He's gonna, because I'm on a Dragon Ball Z nerddom now. You're gonna see him go, he's powering up,
You get a
and
power
then
up for 7 turns.
and then yeah, well, 10 minutes is around, that.
20 episodes.
Yeah, 20 episodes, and he's gonna, and then there's like the magic that's coming from the ground and coalescing around him, and his muscles grow a little bit, because I'm gonna use my channel arcane, peerless athlete, which is this for people that don't know. And I'm going to go towards the boy and start removing him from the altar. I
Okay.
want to yank him from the altar.
Now the glyph is gone, you just reach over and grab
Yeah.
him.
Okay, is that an interaction, object interaction?
Oh no, because he's alive, so that would be your action to do
Oh, he's
that.
alive. My action.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna grab him, and I'm gonna look at Serana. finish her. And I'm
Which you
going
don't hear
to-
that.
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
I'll just mimic to Serana
Yeah.
when I hear my voice is not heard.
You watch as the Blood Witch's hand reaches out, and you just watch as she mouths the word "No!"
And I'm gonna. So that was my movement. I was here. No, that's 20 feet. And I'm just gonna move 10 feet away again towards his end.
Okay.
Just because she knows how to take care of kids. So
All right. Excellent.
Sort of. Sort of.
Yeah,
maybe.
kinda. Ferlin almost died on a bridge, but whatever.
Yeah.
Finnan.
Alright.
Killer.
Bop out. We kill her, we don't learn anything.
True.
Can I... well, bonus action, I'll move my hunter's mark to her, just in cases.
Okay.
And then... can I do non-lethal with arrows?
Sure.
Shoot
Kill
in the
someone if you
leg.
shoot him in the arm.
You know the places to hit someone to not kill them.
Yeah. I want to do non-lethal. I just want to knock her out.
I have my poison too.
Yeah, but the poison will kill her. What did it?
No, it's not like poison. It's an arcane poison.
Yeah, but the you can't not
Yeah,
lethal
Fenton
necrotic
doesn't
damage.
really
Yeah.
understand what it does.
It's Bane. Sorry, I didn't make
Oh,
it clear.
You said hex.
Yeah, you just
so
said
it's a-
hex. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
be-
I
yeah,
assume it was
because-
extra damage or something.
Oh no, it's just because the words Bane in this game is hex. Right?
It is.
Okay.
Oh.
21 hits.
What is hex then?
Hex.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. Hex doesn't have a counterpart.
14.
You also get Colossus Slayer because she's
I
injured.
do.
Jesus.
Bye, bit.
21 points of damage. Woo! Now she's still alive, but the arrow sinks in. She, watches. There's an obvious grunt of pain, but you can't hear it.
Alright.
If that was the one with my poison, arcane poison, then.
Oh, wait,
that's
no,
it.
I can't go that far.
It wasn't specified, so.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Edicod.
Okay. So my understanding is, okay, the whole area is on fire.
No.
No,
No,
silence.
it is silenced.
Oh, okay. Just thinking about this real quickly. Young boy, really hurting.
Now
in
he is
green-
now in Cassian's arms.
He's
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
I saw that. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
You can heal him now. Go for it.
Far away, 40 feet. Oh, oh boy, I don't think I can heal Serana.
I'm good. I'll punch this bit.
I'ma punch this bitch.
Focus on the boy.
Oh, 5
Well,
and
I have ways for the boys too, but I say focus on killing her.
okay, not. Bonuses, actions. What's that? Is that an action? Nope, that's action.
Cassian's a man of many talents.
Now he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Strange, creepy girl, boy in danger. Help, Cassian's got her. We need to win this. I'll just say to myself, you have 1 hour. Just go to my waist, undo the clips, flip the top portion of my coat over my head, clip open the vial at my neck, and down it.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
So, as a bonus action,
Ugh.
I believe. Just double checking that real quick.
I believe it's a bonus action.
Okay. Lasts for 1 hour.
It should say right at the top of it what kind of action it is.
Oh, it takes an action. Crap, that would burn up everything.
Yeah, drinking it takes an action, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, no. Instead of that, then. No, actually, yeah.
She's not looking that hurt, so.
She's on the ground, and Serana's trying to get her to the ground. No, wait, she is on the ground.
No.
Nope.
No, she's not on the ground.
So if you wanted to do that, yeah, it would use your action, but you probably could run up and help.
Actually, so
just shoot her, man.
yeah, no, I'm going to do that. Down. Doing that because I have an idea. They can hurt her more than I probably could.
Okay, so you're gonna drink your mutagen?
Yeah. And
Alright.
that gives me 2d6 extra hit points.
You want to describe what that looks like?
That's 1d6. Oh, dang, I get 4?
Better than the 8 you were at.
Yeah. Okay, so because I'm back there, I don't think anyone sees it, but they just start hearing, like, through the cave, just... and just run out. Okay, as close as I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright.
I don't look like Idicott anymore.
No.
Instead, I'll post it in here in the Discord. Instead is this. Just roughly almost 7.5 feet tall with this bruised purple colored skin with blackened claws coming out of the fingertips and white bony protrusions out of the elbows. My hair's gone completely white and fangs stick out from my mouth. And coming straight out of my head are 5 golden colored horns. All in all, I look almost like a mutated Kunari.
This strange, mutated-looking Kunari figure rush forward from the place where Idicott was standing previously, and that's your action and movement. I believe your turn.
Yep.
All right, Serana.
Okay. I'm gonna punch this bitch. Wait, can I? I'm gonna try to tackle her again to the ground. When Fennon shot, because Serana noticed that she was going for non-lethal areas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then she'll realize what Fennon is doing. she'll defer to the warden and she'll try to bring this lady down.
Okay, go for it. Are you going to attack or just try to grapple her?
Grapple her and bring her prone if I can at the same time.
All right, go ahead and roll athletics check.
Okay. Come on, disadvantage. 5.
No.
Natural 1.
You go to try and grab her and throw her to the ground again, and she again kind of pushes you back, angrily at this point. You see as she pushes you back, you see she, for that very brief moment, she's like paying attention to you and pushing you back, but most of her attention is drawn towards Cassian.
Okay, and is that... Did you say... You said last time it was an attack action, technically?
It is an attack action too, yeah.
So I'm just gonna swing at her non-lethally with my bonus action.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah, fuck. Come on. Last War Priest feature. Fuck me, bro.
11 just misses. Well, you have advantage actually, because Felenost is there.
Oh, cool. 23.
Yeah.
23 hits.
She's probably not gonna go down from this, but yeah, 3.
3 points of damage to her. Alright. She takes it and you watches her her head kind of turns and looks towards you for a second and then goes back towards looking at Cassian, who's running away.
Mm-hmm.
You have her prize.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's Serana's turn. It is now the Blood Witch's turn. Fuck. It's fucking verbal. God damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
God,
Yeah.
you suck.
No, he's our hero.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that. You were in a cone of silence.
Yeah, yeah. That's alright.
You did it, buddy.
That's also verbal. Everything she has is verbal.
Mm-hmm.
Is Hellish Rebuke verbal?
Yes.
Ah, if only you were a sorcerer with
is.
spell casting.
Yeah, literally everything she has is a verbal component to it.
Punch me, bitch.
She's not. She's instead gonna run away from you.
I got an attack of opportunity.
You do.
Oh, she's not gonna
21.
disengage?
21 hits.
Hit her in the back of the head. 9.
Ting!
Level.
She stumbles forward, taking 9 points of damage. What's that put her at? No, that is not correct math. Yeah, 9 points of damage puts her at 200 hit points for sure.
Wow. She's a
What's
dragon.
happening? She's a dragon.
She's a bear. She's a bear.
She's a bear, yeah. She stops outside of the silence bubble, looks towards you, Cassian, just like shakes her head, and is going to first cast Hex on you.
I put a spell on you.
You are hexed by her. That, and then she's going to fire 3 Eldritch Blasts at you.
Oh, she's a warlock. Okay.
With disadvantage, the first one's going to be 18.
Nope.
You don't get the bonus from your shield while holding the child, just so you're aware.
Oh, then yes.
Okay, so 18 hits, disadvantage, 8 on the second one,
Nope.
11 on the third. So the first
Nope.
one hits you for, that is going to be 8 points of force damage plus 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
As the first blast slams into you, the second two, you just kind of turn, and the brunt of your armor takes both of the other 2 blasts as you shrug them off and turn back towards her. She just kind of looks at her hands, looks at you, just like gives out this loud, high-pitched scream of just done anguish. That's gonna be her turn.
You done fucked up, Blood Witch.
Reed is kind of looks over at her.
Hazel?
Oh, Hazel here?
She's typing.
Oh. Reed steps out, just goes, "Sorry, I couldn't hear you. because I was in the... Yeah, whatever. And fires 2 arrows at the Blood Witch.
Good boy.
The first one... Yeah, fuck. 10. Second one...
Bad boy.
Natural 20.
Yeah, good boy. Very good boy. Yeah.
Going to use... no, because he used 2, then use a third one against the guy. Yeah, never mind. He can't. So that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage to her. As your arrow sinks in. She like screams out in pain. It's going to make a concentration check for Hex. Yeah, it's still good. Just... the arrow just sinking into her side. It's gonna be Reed's turn. Leo.
I'm gonna use a little bit of movement, come up here, and then I can't tell where she is. What?
Yeah, you
can't?
can.
She's here.
She's here.
Oh,
She's right here.
okay. I was having a hard time discerning which token was hers. I used 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can rush up and say hello. Use my staff on her face.
All right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You have an advantage.
Yeah, he rolled with advantage.
Wow. God damn it.
Double 10s. That misses.
Well, poop.
Oopie.
Can I flurry of blows?
Can.
Yeah. You can.
That's a key point, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That hits. 8 points of bludgeoning damage on the first one. 21 also hits. For an additional 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah. Leo, describe her demise.
Yes.
You know what? On that second one, because she was trying to chant her way into killing this kid or whatever, he's gonna punch her first and stun her a little bit, and then on the second one, he just grabs her neck and just squeezes and then rips out her larynx.
Jesus. Okay. The first one, you slam the flat of your hand into her nose, kind of crunching her face, as she just stumbles back, a little bit of spray of blood going out as her head lurches back. She kind of like stumbles back, stunned for a second. At that moment, you take the opportunity to reach out, grab her by the throat as her hands kind of go up to grab your wrist and try and pull you away. You just squeeze and dig your fingers in and squeeze, and you just feel your fingers pierce into her flesh. Just wait. She just rip out her larynx. A splatter of blood just kind of explodes
I covered the kid.
Onto you.
I turn.
As she kind of reaches her hands up, kind of reaching out to watch as she turns and like reaches her hand out towards the boy. And
Then he like, nope, and like the second she tries to go back around to him, he just like redirects her right into his eyes and just makes her watch.
Alright, you quickly spin her around as her eyes roll back, and then she falls face first in the dirt, unmoving.
So she's dead, right? He ripped her head off, right?
Her larynx out, yeah. She's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm immediately going to heal the boy.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for thinking of me as well.
With
Yeah,
that,
it's
we are out of initiative.
Cure wounds at 2nd level on boy.
Alright, go for it.
I'm
Heal
holding
for
him.
that. 13.
Yeah, he watched his eyes flicker open, the glyphs on his chest heal up, but you can see there's going to be, a faint bit of scarring, like the fresh tissue is still kind of healing over.
It's alright. It's alright. We saved you. You're safe. You're
Like
safe.
quickly like pushes away from you, like just freaking out for a moment.
I'll hold him tight. It's alright. You're safe. You're safe. We
It's
Take care of it.
it's you again.
Yes, it's us again, yes. Just calm down.
Hi,
We're
Glenn.
gonna get your father now. Can someone get the
Brennan will
father?
go over and try and wake him up, but she's not gonna untie him yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some words.
Yeah, yeah.
We still need to talk to this guy. He's still not off scot free.
You go over and kind of
Sounds good.
slap him across the face a few times. He's just kind of held there, bound to the stalagmite by chains at his wrists and his ankles. And his head just kind of lolls for a second, and his eyes slowly flicker open. Yeah. What's... Glenn! Glenn!
Fenn will punch him.
Some more torture then. And he watches his eyes clarify and kind of he recognizes you in that moment. Wait. No, I know you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You do.
Joste be blessed. Where's Glenn? Where's my boy? Is he alright?
He'll be fine. No thanks to you.
What do you mean? What happened?
The fuck do you think you're doing?
Where are we? He's like looking
You think
around
you take
confused.
that boy to no, not Cumberland City,
Navarra.
Nevarra City, to Nevarra City, and put him in front of a bunch of royals? The hell is he gonna live?
I didn't take... What?
Do we all hear that?
Yeah,
Insight check.
You all hear this. He's like
Is
having...
he actually confused?
He's taking a moment to try and like collect his thoughts. Make an insight check.
Can I'm not sure if you're gonna allow this because this is me stretching a little bit. But if I go and do and reach to the fade sense, which is divine sense, could I see if there's any lingering demon spirit or something energy on this guy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, was he infected by
Yeah.
like a rage demon or something?
Yeah.
Sure, make a divine sense.
Brennan wouldn't know.
Yeah, there's no check. I just know if there's any celestial fiend or undead.
I'm just gonna
but
look
I'm-
longingly at that 24 and
You don't
sigh.
you don't sense anything. But
Not even a
like,
lingering magic, I wouldn't be able to, because I'm stretching a little bit the.
any
concept,
lingering
'cause I feel
magic
like-
would probably be gone if he was affected by something.
But
you-
I'm an experienced mage. This would strike me as odd, right? Even if he's lying,
Yeah, I
it
mean,
would strike me as odd. He might have been mind controlled.
Hmm.
he looks over at you, Finn, and in this moment, all you can read is just sheer confusion. He's just like, no. I didn't take Glenn anywhere. What?
What happened?
What was the last thing you remember?
I remember learning about my wife's adulterous nature.
It
And-
was once.
Once is all it takes. And, I took us away from that college. I was in my shop. I was salting meat.
Why'd you remove the boy from the safety of the college?
Because I just wanted to go home. I wanted to be with my family. Despite what my wife did, it's still my son.
Well,
That's the last thing I remember is being in that shop.
no. That was an idiotic move, considering the boy is safer in that circle.
They were keeping him. We didn't get to see him once you left.
They were keeping him safe.
They were keeping him away from his parents.
For his safety and yours. And now you brought him here. He has scars on his chest, and you're tied up to a stalagmite. Do you feel that you've made him safe?
I didn't take him anywhere.
It doesn't matter if you were controlled or not. Your decision to take him out of the college led to this.
I feared that they were gonna keep him away from us.
You knew there were mages actively after your son.
We told you. And yet you took him out of the safest place imaginable.
I'm not gonna allow them to keep my son. I hear stories of what happens in those circles.
I'm not saying they're the best. I'm saying you're a fool.
Yeah, I might be.
The first enchanter is our friend. She would have never allowed anything to happen to him.
Think she knows everything that goes on there?
I would imagine. She is the head of that circle.
We'll let you down. We'll take you back to Cumberland City. But if I think you're a threat to that boy, you're not getting them back.
I am no more a threat to my boy than those circle mages.
And I'll cut him down.
I'm gonna go investigate the mage, the blood mage.
Oh,
And
investigation
I'm
check.
just calming Glenn
And-
down and say,
Cassian, help me.
sure, Glenn. Come on. And I'm not gonna let him go. I'm just carrying
Hold it.
him, holding his hand, and hey, how about we help the big lady look for? Actually, maybe not. I'm gonna because we're gonna investigate the blood girl, the blood woman. Can you stay here until I'm back? It's gonna be 5 minutes, I promise. I want to talk to you. All right?
Do you mind if I go talk to my dad?
No, I don't mind. Just don't get out of my sight. I just want to.
I've never seen him that angry. I just want to make sure he's okay.
Right, come here, boy. Is he still hurt?
No, I healed him.
Glenn is completely full healed.
He's okay.
He's
Alright.
a little boy that healed him to 13.
He has 4 hit points. He is.
Could we backtrack for while they were interrogating the dad? Could I have
Fuck,
asked
I forgot about
something
God.
of Glenn? Because I wanted to ask something about Glenn.
Sure, yeah.
So, Glenn, do you remember when you were back in the circle? Back in Cumberland?
I do, yeah.
Were they teaching you anything, or were they just keeping you safe?
No, they were mostly asking me questions. You know, stuff that happened in that house. What the lady might have said and what she did to me. But
So they
that was it, mostly. The nice lady, the one that you're friends with, she asked me if I wanted to learn, but I was mostly scared. I just wanted to be with my parents.
Do you feel anything like when you look inside yourself, when you think about it, do you feel anything different? Like you can pull energies from beyond? What do you feel?
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes, please. I love secrets.
Ever since that lady took me to that house, I've been hearing more voices. Lots more.
Right. Here's what I want you to understand. What your parents are afraid of is understandable. They don't want to lose you. I think, and I can't believe I'm saying that, but I think if you talk to them and explain about the voices, they will know that the nice lady is the only person that can help you with that. And you need that help. Because the voices might grow bigger and louder. And if you are with them, with your parents, they're not going to be able to help you with that. The nice lady will. You have to convince them that this is the best for you, and they love you, and they almost lost you. Can you do that?
Can. But he kind of nods towards the Blood Witch's body. She kept telling me I have king's blood in me.
Here's the thing.
What does that mean?
It means that you are a very special boy. And you deserve to be special. That's all.
She kept saying she was gonna make me a brother.
A brother. Hey,
With
here's
my
what
blood?
I tell you.
Ugh.
Whatever she told you, it was mean and bad. And you should not trust a word of what she said. You are one special boy. Keep that in mind.
Make a persuasion check, Cassian.
Yeah.
Is Dr. Itakad still
Not even gonna roll, because I'm at disadvantage. I'm
Can't-
tired.
Can't really roll lower than that.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Itakad is still a mutated Kunari-looking individual.
Yeah, we're gonna think
Yeah.
about that.
He just nods at you. Right. Can I talk to my dad now?
Sure, of course. We're gonna take you home. But I just wanted to think about what I said, alright? Just go talk to
Okay.
your dad.
Help me investigate the fucking body.
Yes, and I'll go help you investigate the fucking body.
Wait 30
What's,
minutes.
Do you want me?
Finish-
Can you help me investigate the fucking body?
Yes, monologuing. Go for it.
Once Fudden cuts the dude down,
Wow!
turns around
Let
and
me-
sees Itakad like that,
Yeah.
she's not gonna bow at him, but last time she ran into transformation shit, it was
Knock
the
an-
know what?
jackals, and they attacked us.
Knock an arrow at him.
Doctor?
Okay.
Elsie's here.
Elsie's at his door. He's not here.
Oh, fuck.
You know
Um,
what? Exhaustion sucks.
It does. You, Cassian, find a small gem pouch with three, kind of medium-sized gemstones within them. One is a ruby, one is a sapphire, and one is an emerald. Each one looks like they're probably roughly worth like 3 or so gold each. But that's all you find of value on her body with a 6.
We can tell that these two were using those two tents we passed by, essentially.
Probably.
Okay, then I think we should investigate those tents for
Right.
belonging.
And I wanted to investigate the altar as well. Just to understand, try to ascertain what kind of magic she was trying to pull off.
Could have asked her.
Like comparing with the carvings on the boy's chest and the altar and the chanting. I kind of wanted to see if I could ascertain what kind of magic she was using. What kind of ritual was that?
Make
And
an
now,
Oh, God. Sorry, make an Arcana check.
okay, disadvantage
When I-
because
When I healed them, the carvings went away, right? Entirely?
They do. There's like soft tissue scarring where the wound closed, which will probably heal
Yeah.
over time. But
Good.
eight.
I hate exhaustion. I hate exhaustion.
Yeah, you're unsure. Definitely blood magic.
I hate exhaustion. I hate exhaustion.
Valley,
Okay.
we could probably take a rest here and take another look in the morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna check their tent first. I'm gonna go back
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
over
her.
the tents. The traps, and see what's in these tents.
Do you
Mhm.
want to try this time? Because
Sure, fuck it. Why not?
All right, roll
the
straight
way
roll.
I'm rolling, yeah,
Yeah. Sure.
Wow. We're too tired.
That's your basic
doesn't it?
your bedroll with a small like rolled up pillow situation. There's like on the outside of one of the tents is like a a clearly used chamber pot of
Yep.
sorts.
Yeah,
Well-
Cassian is at 5 hit points. He's exhausted. He just doesn't. Everything's looking weird now.
We need
That's-
to rest.
That's it.
Fuck me. All right.
You know what? You know what I really need?
What?
Well, there are two things that I really need: a
Hmm.
warm bath and a good night's sleep.
We'll get that once we return to the city.
But you know,
We should
he
sleep
talked
before we
about
travel back.
We could camp outside the cave. I don't want to camp in here.
he talked about um the woman saying that she was going to make him a brother with this ritual.
Hmm. Like literally.
Right. I think we should investigate what that means. I wish we could have asked her, but I don't think she would have told us much. Maybe in the morning we can check for anything that would lead to that. That maybe she's carrying any symbols, but I don't trust my eyes right now.
Okay. Finnan, as you're kind of knocking an arrow towards Itakad, you watch as Glenn
Is
kind
that-
of runs over to, because I guess it's Elsie's still gone.
Yeah.
Glenn rushes over to Reynold, who just kind of kneels down sorely from being chained to the stalagmite, and just kind of throws his arms around his son. Oh, my boy. He just like kisses the top of his head. Alright, listen to me. I promise, the moment we get back to Cumberland, we're gonna go back to that place. I'm so sorry I let this happen. I just hear Glenn kind of shake his head. It's alright, Dad. I've never seen you that angry before. That was scary. I don't know what came over me. We're gonna get your mom, and we'll go back. He just pulls him back in for a hug and just clutches him to his chest. You can see like tears kind of streaming down his cheeks. I think Elsie's still gone.
Mm-hmm.
So for
Yeah.
now, here's
Have
what
I
we're gonna
seen
do.
anything like that?
Uh,
Because I was gonna
well-
ask this. Have I ever seen anything similar to that in my studies or in the books or?
see anything similar
Yeah.
to what? The ritual?
No, the transformation that that Irakad went through.
We'll have a retroactive scene
Yeah.
next session, but
Okay.
as for right now, you
Okay.
guys will find rest for the evening.
I assume he won't actually attack us, so
Yeah.
it will be resolved that we
And
wanted to more.
we will go ahead and call this session closed there.
Oh, we saved a boy.
Stopping more blood magic rituals.
How many
I love
times you
to
gotta
see it.
this kid?
I don't know.
Also, hi Hazel.
Hi. Congrats, guys. You saved the boy.
We saved
Saved
the
a boy.
boy. Hey, the combination of the silent spell and Felanas. Great.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You like
Yeah.
that?
MVP. Good job.
Good
You played
to-
well.
good to-
You played well today.
Yeah, good job,
I'm
Hazel.
so
You did
glad.
real good.
Leave it to Tim to pilot my character far better than I could have.
False.
Watch the VOD and let me know how I did.
Oh, I absolutely will be. I caught the tail end.
Well, for right now, that's gonna be it from us. Goodbye, internet.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Internet.
Internet.